So I'm assuming you guys can hear me on the stream. If you can't, please let me know. I'm gonna add up Master of Disaster to the call.
Hey PS.
Hey Master, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
I'm adding
So are you
also.
to stream?
Yeah, I
Oh
just
yeah,
started
it
it.
just appeared. Yeah.
I'm adding the swimming potato as well to the call.
Yeah.
Let's see if he picks it up or not. The tournament has already
What's
filled,
up, guys?
apparently. Hey, swimming potato, how are you doing?
You?
Just saying
Hey
that
mate.
the tournament already filled, apparently.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna start soon, in 9 minutes. Maybe we should go over the template and explain to people just joining the stream the best techniques to survive, I guess. So let me put up. I guess we can put up the game that we had between us now, Master of Disaster. So let me try to find that.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I basically copied that template settings. So let's see, where the hell is it? Link, link, link. Maybe it's easier if I go to my past games. Okay, I found it.
I got this game versus JC.
No, I found ours already. Okay, I
Okay.
posted it now. So, okay, do you guys have it open?
Which one?
I'm gonna post it here as well. This
Yeah,
one.
found it.
Yeah.
So the template this week for people who just joined us and didn't follow the stream is going to be on one of the new maps from Ninja Nick, who was supposedly retired, but from WarLight, but he kept making maps because he likes making maps, and he released 4 new ones around as a Christmas present to the WarLight community. So we took one of them called Discovery 2, and we decided that that would be the map we would play this week. And Master of the Dead did a few trials at doing some templates, and he came up with this template, which is 5 starting picks, random warlords distribution, 4 starting armies on each territory of those 5 picks, and then 10 wastelands of 7. We also have cards. You have a reinforcement card, you have order priority or the delay and blockade, so the typical strategic settings cards. And it's normal fog, it's a cyclic move order, and you have a base income of 4 and 0% straight round. So
Yeah. So the best strategy for picking is, of course, having good coverage over the whole map. You should try to get combos so you can get 4 or even more extra income after turn 1. And I made it 4 base income so you can survive a full attack of the opponent in the first round if you're bordering your opponent. It's kind of like treasure map settings.
I think it's also similar to Greece map because the fast income is like the key to winning. And there's a lot of the 2 and 3 army bonuses.
Yeah, you definitely want to get fast income to get combos, but also coverage. So it's that's basically the only thing you have to care about in picking stage.
And it's an interesting thing with Discovery 2 is that you don't go from the left of the map to the right of the map. So you really are split east and west, and you have to, if your opponent has all of the east and a position in the west, you're screwed. But I think with so many picks, it's really very hard that you are singled out. So that's one of my reserves of having so many picks that you don't really.
That's you have to find the balance between having combos and having coverage, because if you have combos, you have 2 picks on the same place. So if you have 2 combos, you have maximum 3 places
Hmm.
you are. So coverage suffers if you have combos, but for some parts it's very important.
But your opponent will also have combos, so he will also be everywhere. Well, anyways, so what would you recommend as a picking strategy? Going for the 2 combos of +2, and then something
Yeah,
like another
the
+2?
2, if you don't have to deploy anything on the bonus and it's still safe, it's definitely a good one.
I remember that this game that Jay-Z picked mostly on the ones. Do you think this is a good strategy? He picked all.
I would prefer. I would suggest to pick 2 or 3 combos because it's just much more efficient than the ones. If you
I
pick only the ones, you have a very good coverage, but you have a low start income. So if you find your opponent very early, you will be at a disadvantage.
yeah, I
But
personally.
if you find him later, then it's good for you because you have more coverage. You can expand everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I, I'm a bit. I still don't know which one is the best. If it's the going for the +1s or going for the +2s. But I like the combos of the +2s when they come from a position that you can get the +3 that is bordering it on the next turn.
You can see it
Those.
that way. If you try combos and have 2 + 2 in the first round, you have +4 income. So you have 8 income. And if you pick 5 times a 1, you have a 5 income to start. But afterwards, you have much more to deploy and to expand to get further income. And if you pick bigger bonuses, you can get not first turn faster, but afterwards it's very much faster.
Mhm.
So yeah, I would recommend to double pick 2 bonuses, but also a 1 bonus can also be very good, also just for coverage because you don't have to deploy anything to get this bonus.
On first turn, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, let's just see how this game went then. I guess the picks that they actually got is not very important. The most important thing is that they see each other bordering between Trucia and Zifisa in the center of the map.
yeah,
So what was your strategy at this point? Just getting all the income you could get?
yeah, and of course surviving in Trusia because I just have to deploy 1 there and I'm 100% safe
Hmm.
that he can't eliminate me there, and I can still get plus 5 income, and he cannot get more than 4 income except he risks to take the 2 bonus. But then I double border automatically, so he's definitely already at an advantage. Still advantage, I mean.
Okay, let's start playing the game. I'm gonna play the game starting now. And for those that just joined us, we're just going over the template. This is not the actual tournament yet. The tournament is still yet to start. And I have with me Master of Disaster and the Swimming Potato.
Is the potato still around?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he is.
Okay.
It hasn't drowned yet, the potato. You know, I think
So,
only when potatoes are rotten do they drown. Or is it the other way around? Do they
I'm
float
not
when they're
sure.
rotten? Come on, you're a potato expert. You should know these things.
how can't you know this?
I was
Your
actually
family.
considering to change my name to Drowning Potato, but then Master of Disaster convinced me to just do it Master Potato.
Yeah.
But I wanted it first. I wanted Master Rotten Potato, so that would have been even better.
Yeah, maybe that can be my next name change.
Okay, so at the end of first round, Master of Disaster has 9 income, Master Jay-Z has 8.
Yeah, and then Master JC just overexpands, I think. He expands everywhere. He could have eliminated me in Trucia if he tried, because 8 income is not bad, and he had also a bigger stack, three more armies there. And you can see I got now 11 income because I didn't pick the 1 bonuses, and she to deploy much more armies to have to additional bonuses after the ones.
because of those damn threes that show up.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't start in the territory, it costs more armies because of the not in distribution trees, or the not picked in distribution trees.
Well, at the end of turn 2 or 3, at the end of turn 3, you're bordering also in the north, in Ishior and Eshisa.
Yeah, I wanted to take Ichior, but then she had last move, so she was able to take me over.
Mhm.
And at this point, she got an income advantage, but I got a big stack in East. But I had no idea she was in the one bonus. So if she countered it this turn, I would have been at a disadvantage because
But
I just prepared to take the Trusia
north.
bonus also in the
Mhm.
center. Yeah, and since she didn't counter in the East, I got income advantage again, slightly.
Yeah, at this point, there's nothing really he can do except to try to break you. Because you can expand everywhere and he can't.
See, they will break each other
Yeah.
mutually on the Zifisa with bordering Rigor.
Yeah, and it's also very important that you expand after the first turns in bigger bonuses like 3 or 4 because they have a much better income territory income ratio. So if you get a 2 bonus, you need 7 armies to get this bonus, and for a 3 bonus, you need only two armies more. So it's definitely worth it because it's 1 more income for 2 more armies.
Okay, and JZ just runs into a few walls in Zifisa, and you're going to break him in Zumasor in the
Yeah,
north.
and I'm also going to eliminate her in Sifisa and Rigor, and then she
Oh,
surrenders.
yeah, that's nasty. Okay, that's GG. Okay, I hope that was enough to
Oh, the
help
tournament
help our
started.
viewers figure out how they should play. The tournament has started, as Swimming Potato mentioned. Oh, great! I'm up against Xio in first round. So
And
that
I'm up against the map maker, Ninja Nick,
I have buns.
your favorite opponent.
I always lose against him.
we
But
have
lately,
a
you had a better winning record against him, I think.
lot
Than
of
you?
big names this turn, this weekend. A lot of people seem to
Yeah,
showed up for the tournament. That's great. So we're gonna have a lot of interesting games.
I hope so.
Okay, let's just. I'm gonna try to play mine and see how it goes. I hope Xio wasn't watching the stream for our hot tips, so we will fail.
Do you guys want to predict the finalists?
We can do that when I'm dead, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
When we have
and,
some, small dead time that we don't have to look at the turn clock.
and I need to make picks.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
PS can provide the soundtrack for us while we're picking.
Yeah, the picking soundtrack, the annoying picking soundtrack. Okay, I think I'll go for a combo up in the north because it seems safe. I'm also considering this combo in of Raulan because I can do 3 picks and get it all, but if I did that, then my other 2 picks would need to be a +1 I don't think it's worth it in terms of how many picks you spend on it. Although the next turn you can also get a +3 and a +2, so well, I will at least put a pick instead, yeah, to counter it in case he goes for it. And I don't see any other very good combos after that. Maybe these 2 and 3 also looks nice. Although it can be countered by the other one. No, I think I'm gonna go for the +1s on the remaining. So this one, that one, that one, that one. So yeah, even if I don't get one of them, that's fine. Put this later on. This +1 is not so good. Although it has +4 expansion possibility, but it's just
I
feels
think it's
so.
very important to have also a pick in the center because there are big bonuses like 4 trees
Yeah.
and stuff. And if you can expand there, you get a big advantage over your opponent.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, not completely happy with my picks, but well,
You got 40 watchers, and
yeah,
that's a
that's a,
really big number.
yeah, that's the biggest number this year at least.
Yeah.
Because okay, so I got all my first picks. I missed my 5th. Okay, so I know he's here at least. Okay, I can live with that. Well, I hope he went for the combo in Ofralon and got screwed over. So he should be doing this combo in Shuria and Adailan, and then maybe the combo in the Pursuit and Osupan, or whatever that's called. Yeah, that's also, if he has both, he will do a Prosia, which I will double border, so that would be nice. Where else could he be? He could be in the north, around Vunia. I can go there. Okay, that will do. See what happens. I don't see him anywhere. Okay, let's keep expanding then.
Expansion music.
I don't have the family guy prepared. The Star Wars family guy.
Yeah, and I know what one. 44 watchers? You should already prepare to get the 4 bonus in the east, I would suggest, because if you get that one as soon as possible, you got a
I'm weary
big
that he tried to get it and he's also in Uritilia, so I will be wasting armies, so that's why I'm being a little more...
What intel do you have?
I have intel that he's in Shuria and Aidala, which is in the center a little to the west. So that +3 and +1. So actually I should go there. Yeah, I will start moving there. And get to +4 slowly, I guess. Is this +3 gettable here? Yeah, it is, so we could actually even be working on it. Okay. And I guess I should go for this one first in case he's Nuritlia, but doing it last turn. I could use this for delay, but I want to have 4 here so I can move into Traolia if I have to next turn.
Buns is watching the stream, so I just want to say hi to him while he gets defeated by me.
Okay, stretching anyone asking for the tournament link, but most of
Yeah, I
us
just
already
gave it.
posted.
Yeah.
See what happens. Okay, he showed up and I ram him over. That's good. So I have a small advantage right now. I guess I should keep working on Offraulan. I was thinking also getting Alsupan, but it's not. It's better to work on Offraulan instead and use these two for delays. Should I try to get it in 2 turns or 3?
And yeah, PS, there was a guy asking on chat if we aren't at a disadvantage if guys are watching the stream. And yeah, PS is
Yes.
at a disadvantage, but that's why we ask you to not to watch the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We ask you to play fair.
that would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, if they watch the stream, they watch the stream. But we usually ask people not to when they're playing
But
against.
that's not automatically a loss. We saw that before. It doesn't mean
it has a little
automatic.
delay and stuff. So, and if I knew the person was on the stream, I could commit very fast and then change the page so that they or change my settings last minute. But yeah, usually we don't want people to be watching the stream at the same time. Okay. Oh, he showed up in the north. Yeah, so he does have the combo of Blacksun and Uistan, maybe even Terolis. There's no way I'm going to be able to defend this. I will have to forsake it. But I should either break Idula, or finish Afrulan.
Yeah, it already looks like I'm gonna lose to Buns.
You're keeping tradition alive.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Happy New Year, guys.
You too.
Thank you.
That was a bit delayed.
Yeah, there was also some guys on chat wishing it to each other. So
okay. Well, Happy New Year to all our viewers as well.
So, what is his income?
His income is too big for me. No, I don't know what his income is. He only deployed +3, so he's still expanding. He probably has the default 4.
Did you see him in North?
Yeah, he's in North.
Okay.
He probably has his 4, then probably 1 pick in Shuria, so that will make 5. The other pick in Idula, so that will make 8. Then the other pick in Plaxan, so it will be 10, 10, 13, possibly
And if you deploy
16.
that heavily, you should attack him with all in south because he's in north too. He might even deploy in north.
I think he will deploy in the south actually, but yeah, I'm
Yeah.
planning to attack him anyways. Yeah, but I'm more concerned in actually getting the area, because then it's just I will have safety there. Because I think the north is lost anyways. So let's see how this goes. You'll deployed one in the north. Deployed
Terminator is already
everything
complaining about
else.
the map in the chat.
Okay, and I think I fucked up. He has 20 income, and I'm nowhere close to that. Or maybe he used the card now.
He used the card because it's turn 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it's 16. Even still, I'm gonna finish Shakshila and then he's gonna break me.
You got the +4, so it's not that bad. Let's hope you get also the +3, and you can hold it. Yeah, you got it. So you're definitely at an advantage at this point, I would say.
Well, he's gonna break my +3 in Shakshila this turn, and he's also gonna break my +2 in Nelia this turn. So
I would I'm not sure, but I think I would defend the +3 because he will the +2 softly and the +3 heavier because he has to defend this border more since he got a +3 bonus there. You can break that probably, so he will deploy there definitely more armies.
I don't think so. I think he's gonna deploy in the north because I can't deploy enough to break him in the Khan. He can just sit there, maybe
Yeah,
even
but
flank.
you got at this point you should have income advantage. So if he doesn't break your +3 there, you got income advantage and you can overcome his income slowly.
I think I'm gonna try to surprise him in the north. I think he's going to. I think I can get back
Yeah,
that
if you
this
get
time.
this +3 and also the territory in the +4 where he's bordering you, then you are also in a good spot.
Yeah, that's.
Even if he breaks your +3, but it's cyclic. It's have you first move next turn?
Um, yes, I do.
Yeah, then you should probably risk it.
Oh, it's cyclic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a standard now cyclic move order.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and my next game will be versus Andy or versus Timon, so pretty tough.
But I think he will deploy in the north, and if I do use my first order, I'm gonna run into a wall. Because he has 16, I have 19, so that's 3 difference. So 3 difference if he deploys everything up in the Kudroy. I will hit him. I will run into his wall, and that will be enough to, well, end the game basically, because he will break both Nelia and possibly
Yeah,
Tristay.
if he really, I think he either deploys in south or in north, so you have to decide. You have to make the prediction now.
Yeah.
Either you defend the south and counterattack him last move, or you try to get the north back. Oh yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. We could have added reconnaissance cards, so you find your opponent faster.
Is that the same one as in Battle Islands?
Yeah.
The
Yeah. That's the card where you see one territory.
Okay, I'm gonna delay a lot. And what? Should I try to hit him in the south?
You got a order delay card, I think.
I also have a dart delay card. Yeah, I can use that. Okay, let's try that. Here,
Yeah, I hope it's not a too big map because only 4 games ended so far. Out of 16.
the other way around. 3, and if anyone is left, I will hit that, and then I'll hit with the 4. Okay. Should I risk attacking into the south or not? No. No, I'm not gonna risk it. I think he's gonna probably flank me even. And if he, but if he does flank me, then it's good. That means I will hit. He will have lower there. So, fuck it. Should I? Should I? Attack or not attack? That is the question, and the bank time is counting. No, I'm not gonna. Okay, his bank time is also counting. Okay, that's good. Okay, you played. Let's see what happens. Oh, I deployed everything in the north, and I didn't attack in the south.
But did he also attack in the south? Or didn't he?
I'm not there yet. Let's see how the turn plays out. He's putting a lot of delay moves. But I also have delay moves.
But he only deployed 11 this turn.
Because he deployed the rest to do the delay moves. Which was 4 more, so it's at least 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he out-delayed me because he's not moving in the north yet. Yeah, and I'm running into his wall. Delay some more. Delay some more.
But he deployed only 11 and 4 additionals, so you got still income advantage, I think. So you can try to just hammer the 3, or he really has not too much income.
The people in the chat don't believe that I'm 14.
Are you 14?
Yeah.
And I thought you was 16. You told me recently you was 16 years old.
I did.
Yeah, you did. Liar.
I never said that.
I'm not sure anymore, but I thought so.
Maybe I said that from an alt or something to hide my identity.
Why are you moving your stack back in south?
Because it's going to deploy there and hit me, and I don't want to lose my stack.
But if you lose your bonus, it's even worse for you.
The way if I still have my stack, then I have an option to hit him back afterwards. Let's see.
Okay.
Well, I think the game is already over. I'm just trying something desperate. So.
Actually, I think you would be at a slight advantage. I didn't see the Vol start, but I saw that you countered him hard one turn, so I think you would have had a chance.
He's just delaying a lot again. Well, at least I got my +2 back. That's not bad.
Yeah, and
he only attacks with 1. Great.
With how many did he deploy this turn?
He deployed 5 and 6, 11 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 delays, so 15.
Yeah, again 15. So we got 15 income versus 19. You are going to win, PS.
Just believe in yourself. You can do
Yeah,
it.
and you can do it, PS.
Do I have? Oh, he had first order, so I can have first order now. That's good. I can push back my stack. Transfer only. Well, you can use the priority card, but I don't think he'll do that. I will get the +3, and I will make sure he doesn't finish the +3 on the north.
Yeah, and be careful. He can use order priority card now in south.
Yeah. Well, I put transfer only. Actually, I should also use the order priority card.
Probably, yeah. And I'm not sure if 15 plus 18 or 33 take over 20, so you should check that also. If 20 are enough armies, I don't think so. I'm not sure.
I think he's going to deploy in the north. I think.
Yeah, but if you already move your stack in this direction, you can also make sure it's for sure only about 1 or 2 armies. It's very close, but you should check it if 20 are enough versus 33.
Okay, I lost to Buns, so I guess I can stay around to commentate for some other games.
Did he overcome you again?
Yeah. I don't know what it's about him that I can never defeat. Just
Yeah,
he's
Buns is just a really good player.
he's really careful. He like never does a completely unexpected moves, but he can always
Yeah,
find a way
you see,
to.
with 33 armies, if he
yeah.
deploys full, he
I'm,
can just take 20.
I'm
So
gonna
if you,
deploy one more. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Then you're 100% safe, and you got even more income next turn.
Maybe I should not attack with just 2 there. Like 3.
But probably he won't even attack because he knows that you got first move. So yeah.
Let's see what happens. He deploys in the north. Okay, let's see if he hits me. Or yeah, he runs into my wall. That's good. So I'm gonna break the +3 after he finishes it. That's fine. Let's see if he also runs into my wall in the south. I doubt it, but no, he surrenders. Sorry,
Yeah, good
Shield.
job, PS.
I don't see where all his picks are. Did he put 3 picks in Wistan and Terolis? Let's see. Let's go back.
Yeah, probably. That might be possible because
Oh, his other pick was actually in Shaxlia itself.
yeah, you was pretty close there. You could have even countered
Oh, you
his,
won?
his
Yeah, I
yeah,
won.
you won.
From the commentation, I thought you were horribly losing.
I was in a very bad position, yeah, but somehow I managed to win.
Yeah, after you broke his tree, you countered it hard, then it was at a big disadvantage.
I won because I had income advantage. That was pretty much the reason. Other than that, position-wise, I wasn't in a very good position. Anyway, let's see
Yeah,
who we
but you
have.
can see if you expand in a 4 and the 3 bonus, you got already +7 income, and that can definitely be deciding in the end. These
Okay,
are
next.
super good bonuses to expand.
Next up, I'm facing Jefferspin.
That will be easy.
uh, let's see what I can pick against Jefferspin. Um,
Still waiting on my game. Diamond and Andy are having a hard fight, it seems.
The center on this map looks very strong.
mhm. Yeah, lots of wastelands on the
So,
east.
Barnes is claiming that Masters are going to lose, but I doubt it, Barnes, sorry. Masters are just too strong. You can't beat them on WarLight.
I should have joined with all my alts so I don't have to lose.
Yeah, probably it won't be too easy for you because Jefferson is going to watch the stream, I think.
Yeah, he always does that. The damn cheater.
How come he didn't commentate with us today?
I don't know. That's a good question. I can ask him if he
Probably
wants
he's
to
probably
commentate.
he's too drunk to speak.
I wanted to talk to him.
Okay, I'm asking him if he wants to join commentating.
Wouldn't that be a bit weird if you're playing against each other that he commentates too?
No. You could, try to trick each other. You could say something and do something completely different.
Nah,
I mean,
that's not a good idea.
we already have a chat.
I would be really confused if I have if I had to commentate with you.
I would probably have to mute you guys, otherwise you would give my game away.
There are 53 spectators right now. You see when it's holiday and when not. Probably it's all potatoes alts that are watching our stream.
Probably. P.S. Don't forget the northeast. There's some nice bonuses there.
Yeah. I put the 4-5 there just now.
You can. How did you do that? You just market two territories and switch it them.
Yeah, you select and then you can move both of them at the same time. You can do that with multiple.
Yeah,
You're always learning.
yeah.
I think I learned this with Lollywood on a stream as well, actually. I didn't know it existed.
That's actually nice because lately I had no problems because you can move it to all the top or all the bottom, so it's not too bad. But it's still nice to know.
It also works for regular orders. It's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I know he is in Nilia, and he probably can have a combo without Misa. That's fine. I'll have shitloads of income, and I will just storm him.
He's in the small bonus on the left.
Yeah, on the top, on Nilia. Yeah. I'm wondering if I should attack this turn or not, because if he knows I'm there... Well, if he knows I'm there, and if he has a combo and not Misa, he's going for the combo and not Misa. So I will see just the one there. And if he knows I'm there, he will just not expand.
Or he will expand first move with 4 armies. So you see, it won't be happen.
I think I should just sit. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, just sit for one turn, and then next turn you can counter. You can try.
Yeah, and yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, and next turn you can also expand in your second +3 bonus.
Yep.
And then you get already a very nice income.
Okay, he didn't show up. Okay, so I guess he went for the combo on not Misa, or he just sat in Nelia.
I think we went for combo. So now you can get your bonus and counter the other bonus at the same time.
Yeah, I can use these leftovers to do this +3. Okay. I know you guys are really like to use your leftovers for delays, but I always end up using them to expand instead of.
Yeah, normally I use them to expand too, but in some cases I even deploy extra armies to make delays, just to make a delay chain. So yeah, it depends on the situation. If on low income, on 9 armies per turn, so I would definitely also use them for expansion.
I always have to have something lying around for delay, or I just feel really vulnerable.
Yeah, Potato loves to delay.
Yeah, even if I don't have to.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm attacking first order and I still delay like 10 moves after that.
Okay, and I like this +4 in the center that I can do in 2 turns as well. That looks very
Yeah,
yummy.
you see the center is really not so bad because of the big bonuses. For expansion, it's good.
I think I'm gonna hammer him this turn though. We'll do the 4 afterwards. I will.
Did he try to get the bonus?
No, he just
He
sat
did.
there. So I guess
So he had probably also
intel.
intel,
Yeah, that I was in Padristan.
or he
Or
wanted to use his leftovers a good way.
maybe he took a bigger bonus somewhere else.
Maybe it works
Yeah.
on the +4 in the south. No, the +4 in the south is.
Actually, you can probably blockade his
No,
territory.
he had 2 picks here. He had a pick in La Sahara and another in Isador. He attacked Aiwuswan and he attacked Onyonan, and then he moved both of those leftovers back into Isador. So that's why he has 3 now. So that makes perfect sense. So that's 2 picks of his. So where are his other 3 picks? Probably on the top left.
And maybe at the 3 on the orange 3 at the left, top left.
That's not done on first turn though. They has the mountains separating the Astroisa territory.
Oh, okay.
But okay, what will I do? I can either. I'll just expand slowly and deploy there, and either I storm him next if he doesn't deploy enough, if he hasn't deployed enough, or I don't. So I don't know, let's just expand slowly. Let's see what happens. Have any cards? I'm thinking I could also, if things are bad, I can also blockade, but then I will still have to defend 1 territory and waste armies getting neutrals to finish my +3, so I don't think it's worth it to blockade. I mean, let's see how much he deploys. He deploys 7, so he's still expanding. Oh, he shows up on the southeast. Okay, that's good. So now I have 2 options. Either I go for the north or I go for the south. First of all, I will expand for sure, because I need to finish +3 next turn.
Oh, now you can use the delays.
Yeah, I think I'll try to break the south, and I will backtrack and maybe blockade on Yosidis, so I will force him to come south.
He might predict that and try to push you for elimination in the north, though. But then he would have to use a lot of delays.
Well, I have more he delays than he has, I think, I hope.
Yeah, if you do then that shouldn't be a problem.
So
Instead of
which
wait,
store?
What about instead of putting 10 there, you put 1 behind it to delay, and then just attack with 8 because it will still kill the same amount of troops.
True story, bro. There we go. And okay, so shall we hit Naizushia or shall we hit Ospivis?
Ospivis.
Ospivis, do you also vote Ospivis? What do you guys in the chat think? You have 2 minutes to vote. Do you want to go
Take
for
your votes.
Ospivis or Naizushia?
Place your bets on the territory PS will take.
Yeah, you can lead me to victory, or you can help me find a terrible.
To go down.
Hit
Wait,
a terrible
does he have the
wall.
bonus below it?
Yeah, he must have. He came from Osupan for sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
Monk 1313 says Ossidis as well.
no, but he might predict that because it's obvious.
And Bud suggests you just retreat. Or the neutral 7 is also an option from Terminator.
Yeah, that sounds like a good option. Astasia looks
You
very
wouldn't
yummy.
expect that, and that's definitely right.
Yeah, no one would expect me to hit the 7, that's true. Okay, I think I have more votes for Ospivich. Let's go for Ospivich.
He'll predict it.
No, Monk is saying the other one. Okay,
Yeah,
let's just go for
Monk wants
Ospivich.
Ospirich.
Let's see what happens. Jefferspin, if you're watching the chat. Actually, I can see what people are in the chat. Let's see if I can. Let's see if he's there or not. Yeah, he is. Jefferspin 1. So he's actually watching.
What a cheater.
Let's see.
Such a meanie.
He deployed enough on both of them, so unless he hits me first, I'm gonna be screwed. And he flanked to the south in Osa.
Oh, he thought you were gonna take the 3.
And is putting up his delays.
Oh.
Delay some
Got
more.
also not a bad income.
Delay some more.
So he has at least 11, or did he deploy to delay as well? No.
He deployed to delays as well.
So he deployed at least 2 to delay?
At least 2. Oh, and I hit the wall. He has more delays than I do. And he's gonna break my 1. Oh. Ouch. My territory. My poor little territory. So the decision for the 100 million is, should I try to keep Shishia alive or not? I think I will go for
You know, if you used my idea to delay 1 more there, then he wouldn't be broken.
No, I did use your idea.
You did? Oh,
yeah.
I thought did you transfer it from the back or?
Yeah, I transferred from Vedaor to Ishishista.
Oh, okay, sorry. Didn't
Probably should wait
I did it
making
on first
your
turn.
order till Jefferspin committed, so you can be sure that he can't cheat.
I'm sure that he's cheating, so.
So he has at
we
least,
know that already. That's right.
I'm just gonna sit in the north. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna finish my area, and this will give me small income advantage. Yeah, Buns told me to retreat. Buns was right. Now I would have a huge stack in Vedahod and hold my ground.
Well, but not too huge, because his stack would be even bigger.
Yep. No, it's not the size that matters. It's what you do with it that counts.
That's what you say.
Let's see where he deploys. Oh, he has 17.
17.
Let's see if he runs into my wall in the south.
Yeah, you have to know he turned into Master Jefferspin. Not official with his name yet, but so it's definitely harder to defeat him on WarGamingLive now with his upgrade.
He became a master.
Yeah, he got upgraded, so it's much harder now.
Yeah.
17 means he has 13 income, so yeah, now you have more income than him.
Yep.
Oh, if you try to attack back there, that would be nice.
So I have first turn though. He had first turn, so I will have first turn now. So what I think I will do is that I will work on the +4. Let me think this through. I will sidestep on the north so I don't get eliminated from Nelia. and I will work on the 4 so I can finish it next turn. And I will put the rest on the +1, forcing him to decide next turn either to go for the south or the north. Actually, what I'm trying to do is I will forego both of them, but I will want to expand like hell first, so I make sure that I'm the first to reach Upasistraland with a big stack and break all the what's on the west, while he expands slowly in the north. So that would be my plan for now, if that makes any sense. Which I think it does, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I do have first turn. Are there first turn cards? Not yet, so that's fine. I will win by income. How much income did he have? He had 13.
13, the last turn.
And I have stack advantage in the south now? Yes, I do, so I can even hit him. I think he had 13, so that's 16. The most that will happen to me in the south if I attack is we will have the same. Yeah, I think it's worth attacking. Okay. And yeah. And I should probably do it on second move in case he's doing delays.
Are you not gonna attack the 1?
Yeah, I'm attacking the 1 on the north.
Yeah, okay.
First action, and then the second action will be attack with 16 on the +1. Let's see. Oh, applies 11, that's fine. Will he put the left? Yeah, he has the 1 left over, that's fine. I still have... What the fuck? He had both. Yeah, because it's 2 turns and I had first turn. Okay. That's okay. That's not so bad. Could be worse. I can still finish the +4. And he even hit me. If I used the delay card, I would have been able to break him. Okay, that's fine. I will work on the +4.
Did he use a delay?
I don't think so. I don't even know if this shows when you use the delay or not. If the card usage is public or not.
No, it's not.
Okay. I think he will deploy on the north and try to wipe me out. So let's try to do something. Just need to stay alive. Oh, he deployed in the south. Exactly the number of armies that he needs to wipe me out. Well, not exactly, probably 1 or 2 more. So yeah, he's definitely cheating watching the stream.
If you're losing, it's definitely cheating.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, or
deployed to
Jefferson,
kill
he
7.
didn't attack.
Jefferson is just too good.
He
Yeah,
didn't.
probably.
He didn't attack, so that's fine.
He
Okay.
just wanted to show you I could eliminate you if I want, but
Yeah. Since you're the host and all, I think I won't this turn.
He deployed 3 somewhere else, so he probably took something.
Yep. So, should I be working on more income, or should I be going south, or should I? I think I will deploy everything on the north and attack him on Isador. And if I get wiped out in the south, that's fine, because I will in 1, 2, 3 turns. 3 turns is still a lot, but I think that will be fine. Yeah, I think that will be fine. Will I go for the north or will I go for the south? Okay, guys, you can vote on the chat, north or south. You have 3 minutes.
Yep.
3 minutes to vote.
So many decisions
If
to
you want,
take.
if you want me to die on the north, or if you want me to die on the south.
Thumbs down.
Um, I'm thinking south, but if he tries to wipe me out from there, he will attack 2 here. He will actually do the other way around because he knows I will try to go for first action move into Ossa. So he will just attack with 2 Yosidis and attack the rest Ossa. So I won't be able to wipe him out because he will have too much armies in his Hador. I will have a good position for next turn, but yeah. And that will force me also to deploy something to Kishia to make me stay alive there, so he could take advantage of that and just sit on the north and attack on the south instead. So
Yeah,
Naki Queen says I
retreat
should
everywhere.
retreat everywhere. I'm
Retreat
gonna,
everywhere or northwest is another option.
yeah.
I think retreat sounds reasonable.
Yeah, when in doubt, you should always retreat.
You should definitely consider that.
Adam says that the south sucks. There's no advantage in having the south. They should wipe out the north. Yeah, I'm tempted to agree with that.
The only advantage of south is that you're forcing him to deploy there.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if you run from the south to the 3 territory up north, you'll basically just make him worry about more territories, so that could be good.
No, he's going to take out the neutrals anyways. He has nothing left to do with that stack, so I don't want to be doing his work for him.
Hmm.
No, I'm gonna try to clean him from the north using my first turn advantage. If he doesn't deploy anything there, that could be good. If he deploys something, I will still have stack advantage, so I will hit him. So yeah, and maybe he will be afraid to attack in the south.
But if you
Who
don't
knows?
take him, then you lose a card piece as well.
You smarty pants.
You could deploy 1 in your 4 bonus and just take a card, just take a territory there. If you hit with 1 and then with 2, and then you can get a card piece.
No, I need to deploy 2.
No, you can deploy 1 there and then hit with the neutral with 1, and then
No, I have 1 and 2. I don't have 2 and 2.
oh, you
Oh,
don't?
oh,
Yeah, you do.
oh, you mean the +3 on the north?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that can work.
No, you only need to deploy 1 there. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, and I want to go north to check what's up there. Anyways, I was thinking of using the leftovers to get the +3 on Idula, but I should go north because these other picks should be in the north. So yeah, I should be going there anyways. So,
Yeah, and in the chat they said that 31 takes the same as 32, so you should just save your armies.
okay, so yeah, so use the other one on the south. Just get a card piece. Okay, let's see what he does. He deploys 4 in the north, and that's exactly enough to prevent me from taking it. He delays a lot.
He's just too good at calculating.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just putting in random numbers and just getting really lucky.
Does he attack in the south or not? Oh, he finished the +3 in Jawiya, and he cleaned me up from the 1.
So that Simon is going to be annoying. If you're watching the stream, surrender your world.
Actually, I think I can finish the +3 this turn. And then I can put the rest in the south.
Does he have first order or not?
Yes.
So you can try to predict him, and then actually I don't know. You can try to predict him and think that he's gonna flank to the side.
Yeah, to the
And
south in Osa. But
and
then
the,
he
and
would leave his other exposed. I don't think he's gonna do that.
no, I mean in the north bonus, I'm saying that he might flank there with like 3 or something like that, and you can predict that an attack only there, but that's risky as well.
I would have to use the order delay for that, I think. Because
No,
I
you
don't
don't have
have.
to because if he flanks, he would flank first order.
That's also true. Okay,
But it's risky. But
calling. Okay, well, whatever. Do we want to attack in the south? Probably not. Probably not. He's going to deploy there everything, or not everything, but some.
attacking with 9 kills the same as 8, so there's no point in that. So you can attack with 3 to the other territory instead of 2.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Okay, I think I will use the order delay card this turn actually. In front of everything.
And what is Jefferson saying? What does he want to tell us?
Okay, let's see.
I think he's telling him to surrender.
You take forever. Surrender your world. It's faster.
Yeah, your orders look good, but I'm not sure if Jefferson will how he'll play it out.
And maybe I shouldn't show him that I'm doing those attacks to finish the +3.
But he's looking at the stream anyway, so.
You have to change all your orders in the last second, so we can't adjust his orders to it.
Okay, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, he did flank. So that's a good prediction. And he didn't deploy hardly enough in the south, so I will at least... Oh, and he attacks me first. That's great, so I will break him in the south as well. And finish my +3, so he surrenders! Congratulations.
He does?
Congratulations to
Congratulations to
myself.
me. Let's see if he wants to join us in the chat.
You're always losing all your games, but you always win in the end.
It ain't over till it's over. Let's see if he wants to join us on Skype. Just to say how badly I played. And that you guys did all the work for me.
Yeah.
Actually, I did nothing.
Hey, Jefferson.
How's it going?
Well, were you watching on the stream?
No.
Because you did some great predictions there in the beginning.
You are the best, Jefferson. I love you.
What did I didn't even... Yeah, I didn't listen. What were you talking about?
We were talking about how well you were predicting us. Because, well, on the first rounds, I did some stuff that you actually predicted decently. Like the hitting the door on the +2 on the all the way on the west. We were deciding which one to hit, and you split your income between both and just, ruined everything.
Yeah, I figured you'd be jumping in there just because I knew that 3 was going to be dangerous, but I wanted a stronghold on the west.
Yep. Why did you hang on to the west so much? I mean, there was not much there. You only had the +2.
I was asking myself that too. I don't know. There's no explanation. I thought that 3 down in the south there, I figured you might be there as well. I was wondering if you might do the one in Tazolia Islands with that 3 Azuzmia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if you tried that, but I figured you were in that area somewhere.
Okay, so how did you like the template?
It wasn't bad. It's kind of spread out. It's you really need to be in every area, or else you're screwed.
You have 5 picks. Come on, you can be in every area.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You need to be there. I mean, there's no way to get from one side to the other easily. So it
Okay,
makes
now I'm
it.
up against Timinator.
Oh
Yeah.
So,
no.
That's
Timinator,
going
if
to
you're
be
watching the
easy.
stream, fuckings to you. You should not be watching the stream, just so you know. And I have no idea what I'm gonna pick. Let's see.
I hate playing against Terminator, probably even more than Buns.
Why? Terminator is such a nice guy.
No, but
How can you say that? So mean.
Yeah, so how did the soap opera about Boston getting banned with Penelope end up? Because I only watched it in the beginning of the
That
week.
made me so sad.
oh yeah, same.
It's our poor Boston. He can't be banned for being insulting.
It was only his secondary account. I think it's still around.
Yeah, but it's so mean. How can you report him? That's
Ah,
Well, he's been going
especially
years. He's been doing this for years, and this is the first one I remember. I'm sure he's been banned before, but I don't remember.
people say they have reported him before, so I don't know.
yeah.
So Adam is
But
suggesting that I quad pick the North Boston, the North 4. So I guess that's a compliment to Boston. So I do a Boston triple on the Discovery map, a,
very very
a
Boston.
Boston quadruple. Okay, Timinator, pause the stream. Thank you, Timinator. I guess you're not listening, but yeah, I'll put him in the set. Thanks for not cheating.
That's so nice that you aren't cheating.
I knew you needed it to win. Yeah, Terminator thinks this map is shit for 1 versus 1. Well, you're welcome to submit your templates for next week. And this is valid. Everyone listening on the chat, you're welcome to submit templates. You always have a big problem. We want new maps. We want to test new maps. We want to test new settings. We don't want it to be always the same. So that's one of the parts of WGL. Sometimes we go back to the roots, and do a strategic 1 versus 1 in medium Earth or modified medium Earth. But we want to try different settings and find out different templates, new settings, new cool stuff. So if you have good ideas or if you see a new map, go ahead, try to do a template for it, share it with us on the on the um, on the forum threads, and we'll give it a look and give some recommendations and try to use it on one of the sessions. If there are too many of them, we even do a voting, so we can uh, try different settings. And there are so many maps around and so many settings we can play with. Let's try to diversify it a bit.
Is there a 2v2
Meanwhile,
tomorrow?
I should be picking. And I should be picking where? There's a nice combos down here in the south, which I can pick a 1 here on the +1 just to counter it. There is a nice combo in Axunia and Covenalia as well. And I think that can also be comboed with Trucia. So I think I want Oshea to be my second pick. Yeah, the +4 in the north is actually pretty good. Adam suggested that, and that actually looks pretty good. In terms of coverage, it sucks ass, but apart from that, it looks
But
pretty
it's
nice.
extremely easy to counter it though.
Yeah, that's also true. I don't think I will go for it though.
You could go for the +2 next to it, just for the coverage over it.
Mm,
And you can combo it up with the 3 next to the 2.
I was actually thinking doing the Ferolis, the +3, more to the left, and then after I do that in first turn, then I will go into Isio hard, because he will try to finish the +2, and then I will break him, and I will have a good way to break the +4 if he is in the +4.
Yeah, but that since you're not picking for intel, that just relies on luck. So if you get that wrong, then it's just a wasted new territory.
Have you looked at Timmy's any of his old games here?
No. I'm not like you, I don't cheat. +2 or not +2? That is the question. I like the. Actually, I will go for pedestrian, and I do a combo with that with Isador, and then I can put those two with higher priority, and that would make sense.
What about the far east, in the center and eastern, the one with the 4, 2, and a 3? No, lower than that. Lower than that. There's some nice bonuses there.
No, I'm already in back time, so I'm just gonna commit. Okay, let's see what we got. I got my 1, I got my 2, I got my 3, I didn't got my 4, so
Yeah,
he's
if you
in
didn't get your 4, then that's pretty bad.
Isador, and I didn't get my 6, so he's also in Terolis. So that means he could either be doing a combo in Plaxan, and he's probably doing a combo in Not Misa, or he could be.
Surrender your world, Timon.
Yeah.
When we played, how many times did you say surrender your world?
Only once.
Okay. I was expecting it to be about 5 or 6 times.
I say it every time when I think I might lose on the seasonal, because then it's really important for me that he just surrenders without thinking too much.
Okay, he tries to ram me on the north, so he really wants my Erador. Okay, so either he does not have the combo in Not Misa. That's the most likely. He does not have a combo there. So to end up with 3, he needed to attack with 5. To attack with 5, needed to deploy at least 2. So he deployed 2 there, and he deployed his other 2. Huh? Why would he deploy 2 anywhere? That doesn't make sense. Either you deploy 3 to finish a +2 as a combo. You don't deploy just 2. That's some weird shit right there.
Yeah, boom. Take that.
I wonder what the hell is smoking.
Surrender your world.
Wait, what do you mean he deployed only 2? Didn't he deploy 1 to take the territory that you're bordering?
Yeah.
Or did I miss something?
No, he had 4 initial there. He
Yeah.
deploys 1,
Yeah.
attacks with
1.
4. You end up leftovers with you
Yeah,
end
so
up
he
with 3 leftovers.
so he deployed
Yeah,
so he
okay,
deployed
that
3
makes sense.
somewhere else.
Okay, so 3. Okay, so yeah, okay, that makes sense. Then he worked. He had a combo. He had another combo, and either 1 or he had to deploy 2 to either finish the combo on a +2 or a +3. And I'm assuming he has Plaxan because he didn't show up in the south at all.
I think he could have taken Uritlia. That's center and eastern area. It's the +3, orange +3 in the
Yeah, I see
information.
it.
Yeah, that's a nice combo as well there.
Yeah, and you need to deploy 2. And you need to deploy 3 to get it. Yeah, that's probably what he is. And then he will get the +4 afterwards. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so 1, 2 here, 1, 2 there, and the other third one is in Isador. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to wipe him out from the north. No, I want to expand.
No.
I want to expand, then I want to congregate my picks here so that I can hit use Australia next.
Wait, and he might also have um the 2 that you were originally gonna pick next to the 4 bonus in the next to the Plexon, the +2, since he had the pig bordering it.
Yeah, yeah.
So he might be on 9 income now.
Yeah. He only deployed 1 this turn, so he's finishing. He's working on the +4 already. No, he's gonna finish Therolis. Okay. Yeah, he deployed everything to finish Therolis. That's good. He attacked me only with 3, thinking I would not deploy. Okay, so
He
he
attacked you?
has 4, he has 7, he has 7 and 2, 9, 9 and 3, he has 12. He has 12.
Oh, he probably thought you were gonna try to counter the bonus. That's why he attacked you.
Mhm.
Or take the +4. No. Master of the Dead is asking if you want another commentator.
Well, we already have
Yeah,
3, so.
but before you can jump in for me at right now because I can't commentate anyways.
Okay, I will join him then.
Yeah, and I'm pretty much just drinking right now, so.
And that's not Master of the Dead, that's Beren Ershamion. Just so you know. I will add him anyways, but you're saying that it's the wrong person.
Oh. All those Indian names messed me up.
Yeah, that's racist of you.
Hello.
Hey, Baron.
There.
Hello.
The swimming potato got your name wrong. He thought you were Master of the Dead.
So he's only like the 20th person to do that.
Yeah. He says that it's
Did you
because
guys-
you're all Indian, so you all look alike. That's what he said.
Yeah,
That's
we
not-
do
that's not
actually.
true.
It's true. In fact, we are all actually the same person. India is just a nation of a billion clones.
Yeah. And you're all clones of Gui.
Yeah, well, that goes without saying.
I think he will predict that I'm gonna hit EOS Australia, so I'm actually gonna deploy everything and attack Istrapran instead. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
So I missed the beginning of the game. What intel do we have here?
We have pretty much full intel actually. I know he is in the top north Isador, and he has 2 picks in around Plaxan, so Plaxan and Therolis, which is the area that I'm now bordering him on the top center. And we are pretty sure he has the combo in Uritilia right now, and he finished that, so he has 12 income at this point. Which, if I can swap him 3 for 2, it will put him where I want him, which is same income.
Yeah, if you manage to break him, then you have a lot of space to expand in the south. So
Yeah.
you're looking good with that.
You don't
Yes,
think there's
always
any
looking
way
good.
you can counter up north?
I don't think it's a good idea to
If
attack
he
him with
counters
5.
up north, he will not be able to break my +2, so that will not be good for him. So
No, I mean, the northeast,
what
just
north?
to wipe you out altogether.
Yeah, he can wipe you out.
He can, but like I was saying, I don't really mind if he does that.
No?
Because that's the
Why
only
not?
because that's the only expansion he has, and then he
No,
will be
he
confined.
has
Well, he can get the +4 afterwards, that's true, but I will be coming from the top center anyways.
tops. What?
Top center
No,
around
we're
Plaxan.
saying we're saying he's gonna eliminate you from the top center if you attack him with 5 first.
That's not top center, that's top
He's saying that's
right.
top right.
Top right, yeah.
Top right, yeah. If you get eliminated from the top right, then it's pretty bad for you.
I don't care.
Well, that's another way to do it.
This is
Yes.
how people learn.
PS doesn't want to win WGL anyway.
Yeah, I got eliminated, but that's fine because I broke his +3. Now I have income advantage, and I keep breaking him. Even if he finishes the +3 and the +2 up there, and he starts working on the +4, I will have a stack going that way.
That's exactly what I would have done if I was him.
You just don't understand art. What I want to know is if I have first action or not, and no, he does. So that's the bad part.
If you deployed one more and didn't attack, then you wouldn't be eliminated.
Yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious.
Captain Hindsight from South Park.
Yeah, Captain Hindsight comes and saves the day.
That's great. Yeah, and reroll, it's not PS and Master of the Dead, it's Master of Disaster with Baron and Potato. I don't know, but lately everyone thinks Master of Dead and I are the same persons. They always switch our names.
What, you're not?
You also
No,
forget
we are not. It's really strange.
It's because you have MOD and MOTD, and those are very
Yeah.
similar.
But it's so different. It's a different letter.
It's completely different. It's like a whole different letter.
How can you switch that?
Yeah, well, Baron and Master of the Dead are even less similar, and so whatever.
Baron, I always thought you were American.
I am American.
Oh.
Well, that explains it.
You know,
have
Baron's kind of close with Boston. Maybe he could have some insight on why he was banned.
Actually, this is complete news to me.
You didn't know that he got banned?
Baron?
No, I heard
It's
that he
all
got
got-
banned, but I don't know any of the particulars.
You hoped it.
What's that?
You hoped that he would get banned.
No, I didn't hope that. I just heard that he did.
You just said that you wish that this guy will never play WarLight again. Did
feel
he
like
say that? I heard something like that.
Yeah, MOD just trying to be controversial. So, breaking story today. We heard that you would want this guy to be banned.
Mod, you should be a journalist.
No. It's fine.
I actually didn't. I don't know what happened to cause him to get banned. Does anyone know?
Well,
That's what we're asking you.
I reported him for having two accounts at the same time. That's all I know.
We weren't the ones that reported him. At least not all of us.
And when the thread was created, other people said that they also had reported him. And then you go to the last 10 games that he lost, and he's saying "fuck you" to anyone who says "good game."
But that's really just great.
That's typical Boston, you know.
That's just fun.
It's good.
all few weeks, I open all real-time games from from Boston and read some comments from him, and it's just really great. I enjoy it.
It's comic relief.
GG, well played. Fuck you.
You're such
Usually he doesn't. Usually it's not expletives. It's usually embarrassing and stuff like that. But,
whenever he loses, he says that it was embarrassing.
Yeah,
because he never lost because the other person played better. He lost because he played bad.
And he was unlucky.
Yeah, or that. No, if it's unlucky, then he will use more expletives, not just say that it was embarrassing.
Yeah.
I love that guy. Just awesome.
He tried something a while ago to see how long he could go without drinking, and I'm not sure what happened with that because I think it ended pretty quickly.
He didn't drink for a while. He said. So it might be true that he was sober.
Did his chats change during that time or not?
I think it was less aggressive a little bit, but not too much.
Anyway,
but well, it's our Boston. You can't change the Boston.
You can't change the Boston. What would WarLight be without
a
guy randomly insulting you for losing this game?
I mean, it's really funny because everyone a noob. He would call Cheveningen a noob, and it's really just
Yeah, but
funny.
that's only saying the truth, you know.
Yeah, I got it. But seriously, I can understand when a noob reports him because he might be his feelings might be hurt. But if you know Boston, then you know that he insults everyone equally. So
Yeah.
you can't even take it personally. It's just
You
he
see,
just insults
it's
everyone. It's just his way to talk.
He's
He
a part
say
of
is a
it.
so some people say good game and you say that was so embarrassing and you're an atrocious player, and I enjoy that.
Honestly, if I had a game where that didn't happen, it's disappointing.
Yeah. So and I see Glamorous is completely agreeing with me. It's really embarrassing to be reported by completely star player like Wemmer reported Boston.
yeah.
That's right.
I think she just doesn't like me very much. Okay. Back to the game. When we were playing Timinator,
Oh yeah.
what income does he have right now? He has 4, 4 and 3, 7, 7 and 2, 9, 11, 11 and 3, 14. 14 and maybe 4. Maybe 4. He either has the 4 or the 3. He might even not have both. How much did he deploy last turn? He deployed 9 against me, so not that much to finish both. So, if I keep expanding, I think I still have a shot. Um, yeah, so let's try that. We'll do this transfer only though. Do I have first turn now?
Atom is criticizing everything you do.
I do. Oh, I bet he always does that, so that's normal.
Even though the last time I played with him, he picked Switzerland on Sharopa.
Such a noob.
Oh fuck, 22. 16 deployed. So yeah, the income advantage, and now he's breaking me. Okay. So I need to go back to 16. That's gonna be hard. Well, the good point is that he doesn't have much more to expand, so he's stuck on the east. All of them have 7s around it, and they have the 4 that I'm neighboring it. So that's the good news. The bad news is that he has more income than I do. Yeah. So I need to get shitloads of income fast without losing everything, and he will at least get Plaxen this turn.
Yeah, I have to talk to Aiton because he says Switzerland is the best bonus. I kind of agree that Switzerland is pretty good, but you have to. If I am objective, I I have to say that Switzerland with 3 territories and 1 income is not very the best bonus. You should probably not pick that one on Europa.
But it has coverage over France in case someone tries to take it, so that's a plus side.
Yeah, he could also have picked France, yeah, or
Yeah,
Greece.
that's true.
So Switzerland is not the worst bonus, the very worst.
I want Atom to commentate with us someday.
Timinator on the chat is saying that I'm so slow that he even joined the real-time ladder while he's playing against me. He's just so bored.
Well, it's not like. Well, actually, only 3 quarterfinal games are still ongoing. One already ended. So yeah, you should hurry up, finish it quickly, because Terminator got no chance versus the mighty PS.
Yeah.
I rage quit the real-time ladder. My rating dropped like 40 points in one day.
Yeah, but then you have to rejoin and try again.
No, I don't.
No.
I do on the real-time ladder, but you have to try again.
But it's embarrassing.
It's really embarrassing.
That sounds very Boston of you.
That's not the first time I hear that, but you have to make up with it.
I'll just join with all of my alts again.
He has the other delay card. Okay, this game is done. You use the other delay card, I'm gonna run into shitloads of walls, and he's gonna finish everything behind him. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Okay, good game. Bye-bye.
So I'm going to face Terminator next turn, if I win this one.
Currently. GG. Okay, so let's go back to the game and see where the hell did I lose. I think I lost mostly because I have the +1s on the beginning instead of having combos of 2s and 3s. Because you can see all of his combos are for +2, +3. So you end up with the more second round expansion.
Why did you pick +1s?
Counters.
Actually, I ended up with that 7. Well, the 1 was a counter to the first. My first pick was on Shurya, was a counter to the possible combos in Idula and with Idula with Jawiya. Either Idula with the combo of either Aisukia or Shurya itself, or Jawiya with the combo of Osupan. So that was a counter to that whole area for position. My second
and it worked
pick,
out well.
Yeah, I don't know if he ever even picked around there. Yeah, he had 6, 7, and 8 there, but he didn't get them. So if he had the 6 and 7, I would have had a nice counter there. Anyways, my second pick was, what the hell was my second pick? It was in the north to combo Nelia. And that was actually a good prediction. I knew he could go for that. He also had the third pick there, so he ended up a little lucky. He went for 1-2 in Uritlia, as we had predicted. So yeah, and then my picks... Well, I also rush picked in the end, but yeah. My fourth pick was in Quinalia to counter the possible combos up down here in the south. Then a 5-6 to actually combo Therolis, which I didn't get because he prioritized that a bit more for 5. And yeah, and then I actually my 7th pick was in Sixia, and that was the one I ended up having. In retrospect, would have been better to put it on Axumia to have the combo there. But then I would have no position in the west at all. So
yeah, I don't know. The west isn't really that great though, because none of the bonuses have high.
Yeah, Terminator on the chat is saying that I wasted my first pick as a counter pick. Yeah, because I saw 2 combos here, so I thought, yeah.
No, I mean, I would put that as like a 5 or a 6. You don't need it any sooner than that.
Because I wanted to just make sure that I had a foot there, and then I would pick the other ones.
Yeah, but I don't think you'd have to worry too much about that even getting picked, really.
Well, let's blame it on rush picks then.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it was a good game. Congratulations, Terminator. You move on to the next round, and I think this is a great opportunity to export the tournament.
Challenge!
So let's load up challenge. First, I will need to see it. What the tournament link is, and the tournament is part of tournament. Okay, it's number 16932. I will need to put this into challenge export, and I will need my API key from challenge, which I should not give out on air. So hold on a second, still loading this up. Oh no, I need to log in. Ugh.
Was Master of Disaster the only one left in the tournament?
Yeah, but
Sure.
that will be enough. That will be enough. Trust in the strength of masters, and you will never be disappointed.
Well, we do have a master, a turtle, and a Timinator left, so
Oh, you're on Apex.
what?
Baron, did you get kicked out of Apex?
Timinator is not a master.
Did I get kicked out of Apex? No, I just switched my accounts temporarily since we're recruiting.
Surrender your world. Green tea.
I want Buns to win, so I'll feel better about losing to him.
No, you can't wish that. That's no option. He's a turtle, but he can't win that today.
No?
No, I made the template. I want to win now.
Well,
So confident.
I just want to win. I don't say it has to happen, but I want it.
how is the game against Green Tea going?
Yeah, he is just running from me. I'm hammering him with stacks. 54 stack versus 37, and he got less income, like 8.
Hold on, guys. I'm still setting up challenge. Sorry about the wait. I had to log in with credentials and stuff.
I think Timon versus Master of Disaster would be a good game to review.
Have you looked at that game, or are you just thinking that because of their good players?
15
Good players. Yeah, and I looked at some of Timon's
Anti versus Titan was also a pretty long game. I didn't watch it, but yeah.
It looks like, yeah, around turn 7 is where it changes, but so it's good for half the time.
So he got always first move. I need to change that now. Because he apparently he saved his cards forever.
The challenge export is taking shitloads of time to create a damn tournament. I clicked it there again, and now we have 2 that are both broken.
Atom
no.
is roasting you in chat right now.
Great.
Even when you're not playing.
You're learning what not to do on WarLight if you're watching PS. I thank you, Adam.
He's a great teacher.
Yeah. I aim to please.
Why don't we look at a game if we can't get the challenge thing to...
That would be a great idea. Do you have any suggestions of a game?
Well,
Timon versus Disaster.
Yeah.
Demon vs. Disaster. Can any one of you post it on Twitch? Because otherwise I will spoil the...
Green tea is really going to annoy me.
I just posted it on the chat.
Okay.
Do you need it in the Skype chat also, or?
Yes, please. On Twitch, if you can.
I've done it on Twitch already.
Okay, and I think I have challenge. Let's see if it loaded up. Okay, it's okay. There's one thing on the settings that I still need to do. Go to advanced options. Quick advance. Fizzer, if you're watching the stream, please put quick advance as the default setting. I know it's possible on the challenge API. You just need to open the code and do that checkbox there. So please do that. It would be awesome. Very useful. Bracket. Okay, do we want to go do predictions before we go to the game, or shall we just go for the game?
Predictions of who wins?
Well, the whole tournament.
Oh.
Because we now have challenge loaded up. I'm gonna post it also on Twitch for you guys.
Yeah,
to
just go through the
take a
predictions
look.
real quick.
I think the finals is gonna be Buns versus Master of Disaster.
let's go through all the brackets actually, and just to predict for each one of them, and then see what happens. So first bracket A1, we have Mr. T against Sultan, and I would go for Sultan on that one. Then we have Wakanarai against KKND. Both of them,
Wakanarai.
yeah, both of them are Blitz members, but I think Wakanarai is a little more
They're
expert.
both real good.
It's really just silly how he runs away from me instead of
It's
just
a tough call
surrendering.
right there. They're both good, so.
Green Tea is a bot. It's just playing till elimination.
Okay, on round C, we have Kerhe Marha against Mr. X. I'm gonna go for Kerhe Marha. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Okay,
I've
Buns.
played him on the coin games.
Buns versus Potato. We already know that Buns.
Potato will definitely win.
Except he already lost. Then we have Ronansky against Dom. I think Dom will have opportunity
Yeah.
for that. Then we have Upside.
Oopsie Daisy, I think.
Oopsie Daisy. Oopsie
versus
Daisy against Oscar.
No
I don't
idea.
know. I don't know either of them. So yeah, predictions after the tournament. On round G, we have Shinchon Paz against Sputnik Edgar. I have no idea. I don't know either of the players. So
Smutny Edgar sounds like a Czech
Been
name.
Blitz a while ago.
okay. On bracket H, we have Lieutenant Mickey Mouses against Miles Hedgeworth. So both
Miles
of them have
Hedgeworth.
been both of them have been playing a lot on the previous WGLs, but Miles Edgeworth is an alt account from Awesome Guy, right? So
Oh, really? He is?
yeah,
Yeah,
apparently.
so I lose.
Xio versus PS, I miraculously won against Xio. Jefferspin against Gold, apparently Jefferspin won. Then I beat Jefferspin's ass. Baron against Master
help.
Jay-Z.
Baron.
That would have been an interesting game to go over. Baron, actually, was that game any good?
It was pretty decent.
Okay. Umberto Lorenza Papa against Timinator. We already know that Timinator won. Naki Quinn against Green Tea.
We know that Green Tea won. Yeah.
That would also be a pretty interesting game to go over.
Yeah.
Then we have Butterfly 94 against Onoma 94. So 94 against 94. I will go for a Butterfly because I've seen her play around and she plays pretty decently.
Yes, the girlfriend from Shihu, so she has to play decently.
Yeah.
He teaches her how to play.
Master of Disaster against Ninja Nick. We already know Master of Disaster already spoiled that he won against Ninja Nick. Then we have Timon against Andy 903. That might have been a very tough game as well.
Yeah, and it took very long, so that might be also a game to go over.
Okay,
I don't know. I didn't see it.
I think that the bottom bracket is a bit more competitive than the top bracket.
Yeah.
In terms of player names and how big they are. So yeah. So what game did we want to go over?
Yeah, so I think the ones that I look at are the two Timon games, my game against Jay-Z.
Okay, I'm loading up this one.
I don't know, how was Buns and Potato?
Well, if you want to know what not to do, you can watch it, but...
Okay, right now we have Master of Disaster against Timon. Is this done?
Yeah, this is done.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, so we go over that one then. Everyone agrees? No?
Yep, that sounds good.
If no one says anything, then let's take a look at Master of Disaster's picks.
Against Timon?
Yes.
Okay, I'm looking.
It's this game that I just posted now. It's the one that Baron had already posted. Master of Disaster, do you want to go over your picks or are you playing?
Actually, I'm just busy right now.
Okay. So we go over Master of Disaster's picks and he picks 1 and 2 around the combo of Shakshilia, then 3 and 4 around the combo of Nelia, 5 and 6 around combo of Koinalia, and then 7, 8 are a bit weird.
Yeah. I guess the 8 is the counter for 7, but I feel like it's a bit overkill for such a small bonus. Actually, no. I like no. I don't like it.
Yeah, the 7 seems okay, but then you should put an 8, somewhere else.
No, because
And he-
if he wants to counter the whole area, then he already has his 3/4 there. So I feel like it's a bit overkill for just the 2 bonus.
Yeah, okay. He was just silly. Let's take a look at Timon's picks, and Timon goes
Mm.
1-2 in Jujish in the center, then 3-4 in the south. That's not so bad. You get a +1 very quickly, and then
And then using the leftovers, you take it. Yeah, that's good.
yeah. I don't like the 1 in terms of expansion, but I guess it sort of works.
No,
Then
I
he
actually
has-
like it a lot because look, there's no really good way to counter it because there's no double border except for the North Territory. So in general, it's very nice, and you can easily take the 4 because around it are wastelands.
yeah. Okay, then you have 5, 6, 7 up in the west, I guess, for coverage, and then 8, 9, 10. How many? I think I also picked 10. Were they 5 picks or 4 picks?
there
Yeah,
are
they were
5
5.
picks, so Master
Is
of
that-
Disaster didn't
yeah.
pick enough.
Yeah, okay. So Master of Disaster is silly. I guess he ran out of time, maybe. Okay. Anyways, let's see what they got. Yeah, they don't see each other in Sedea, but they do see each other in Ukikia, or whatever you call this. Ukikia. I think Master of Disaster might have an advantage here.
He has the center to himself, or the south center at least. With
I don't know why Timon didn't move in Osupan, the southern western bonus.
Are you? We're just looking at the picks right now, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at turn 1.
Okay, you
Sorry.
suck. I'm gonna play the game starting now. Well, it is Potato's first turn commentating, so I guess he's not used to the whole system that we should say play now when it's supposed to start playing. So yeah. So Master Disaster is getting the +3, and in Shashilia you already got a +2 up in the north in Nelia. Timon is getting his save +3 in Jushis as well, and he deployed everything. He deployed what? Why didn't he also get to Usus? Oh, he didn't have enough income to also get the other one. Okay. So Master of Disaster has a small advantage at this point. He doesn't deploy in the south because he wants to keep expanding. And Timon uses that opportunity to hit him with a bigger stack. Oh, Master Disaster wanted to run away, but on last action, shouldn't you do it the other way around?
Yeah, that doesn't seem
Yeah.
right. But he has such a big income advantage right now that it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, next turn he just deploys everything and sits, and Timon still runs into a wall.
I think he predicted that Timon had the +3 bonus that he was running towards.
Oh yeah, maybe. Or at least he
Otherwise,
wanted to see if he was there.
Yeah, otherwise it's just a really bad move.
Why would he have the +3? There's no combo around.
Yeah, I didn't want the +3 to check the +3. I just wanted to expand.
Run away. Okay.
Yeah, just to expand because
You wanted to expand?
why not? Yeah.
Well, yeah, that
Then-
territory is pretty safe. So
Mhm.
if he can
Yeah, he
hold
has
that
to-
position,
He has to
Oh,
make
yeah.
like he can't double border it, so yeah.
Hmm.
That's true.
well, his stack is pretty big, and he ends up wiping you out from the +3 in the south.
Yeah, but Master of Disaster is still expanding.
And I got a good expansion options.
Yeah.
And now finally I got eliminated. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, now the game is equal again, I'd say. Now that he got eliminated.
I don't know. I think Master of Disaster is still ahead because he's going to get that
Oh, yeah.
4 bonus, and he's that stack isn't really that useful right now.
Yeah, but if Timon begins moving a stack into the 1 bonus, that leads to Master Disaster's income. That would be
Yeah.
really good.
Absolutely, but I don't think he knows he's there. So
But I think at this point it would be easy for him to predict that he's there.
sure.
But I don't know, for some reason he isn't doing that. I guess he's
Or
just
just to take it out of safety.
I guess he's just looking for income at this point.
Yeah.
While Master of Disaster checks the center, starts moving south. Guess he will get that +4 in the center, and also the +4 on the east. Yeah, that gives him a huge income advantage at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
I don't think you can recover from that big an advantage.
Yeah, I don't get why Timon isn't moving in. He'd have a really good chance to win if he did.
He must not have figured out that Master of Disaster had those bonuses in the center.
Well, where else would he be then? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the only explanation.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. He usually thinks like
Yeah, at this point I was very confused where he could be, but it was not that much of a problem because I had enough room to expand. So as long as I don't meet him, it's no problem.
he seems to me like a player who calculates a lot, so I was surprised that he wouldn't be moving into the center.
Yeah.
Oh, now Timon even actually has income advantage at start of turn 8. But that will end by the end of this turn, I think.
Yeah, and Disaster's preparing a stack to move in towards Timon's bonuses.
Oh, good prediction. Lucky prediction. But yeah, he killed Master of Disaster's stack. Master of Disaster will finish the +4. He will also finish the other +3. So we will end up 26 to 20 on income.
I think it's actually going to be
22, yeah. 29.
he's got 2 threes.
He's got 2 +3s he can complete.
Oh yeah. 29 to 22.
I'm confused. Wait, I'm a bit confused what Timon did there. He just stood there with his stack of 7 in the north for 2 turns now.
Yeah.
We
I
just
think,
wanted to defend against someone coming from the...
Yeah, but why wouldn't he move
Then
forward
put a
towards them?
blockade.
Yeah, that's a bit awkward.
yeah, Timon has not played very well in this game, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
Which is surprising because he's a very good player.
Yeah, I noticed he always takes a really long time to make his move, so I thought he's like a really calculated type of player. But this game, not really.
Well, I also take long times to take my turns too, so we know that's not true.
That doesn't mean anything.
I usually like commit in less than 30 seconds.
One thing I've noticed is that I take a lot longer when I'm on the chat. When I'm not on the chat, like streaming, I commit a lot faster. And I just go by instinct instead of actually thinking things out loud.
Uh-huh.
Which sometimes is good, sometimes is bad. Sometimes I just let things slip unnoticed.
Timon is still not moving his stack.
He added 2 to it though.
I think he just forgot about it.
No, he
And now-
deployed 2 extra armies there now.
There it
So
goes.
Is he still sitting there?
Oh,
No,
okay.
now
So
he
actually,
attacks. Yeah.
after the bonus was taken.
Yeah, if he went there earlier, that would have been really nice.
But 32-24, I don't think he has any chance.
Oh, someone in chat is saying that Timon mentioned that he was drunk.
Oh, there, that explains it. 'Cause this is he usually plays as much better than this.
So he's still in Happy New Year mode. He doesn't have the power of Jefferspin that plays better when drunk.
We can probably skip through these last few turns.
Yeah, I think it's over. I think Master of Disaster
Yeah.
is won. He has such income advantage. Yeah, there's no chance.
He's just too good. He's just too good, Master of Disaster.
Yeah, that guy. And he's also very humble. Whenever I talk
Yeah.
with him.
And he's so good looking as well.
Oh yeah, for
Thank you,
sure.
thank you.
Shall we go over the results for the first round? Can you guys help me out with who won between Mr. T and Sultan?
Sultan.
Sultan won that one. Wakanarai against KKND.
Wakanarai.
Wakanarai. Then Kerge Marha against Mr.
Yeah,
X.
Kerge Marha won.
Kerge Marha. What about Ronansky against Dom?
Dom.
Dom. Oopsie Daisy against Oscar.
Oscar.
Oscar. Then Shin Chompaz against Smutny Edgar.
Shin Chompaz.
Shin Chompaz. That's a great nickname, Shin Chompaz. Lieutenant Mickey Mouses against Miles Edgeworth.
Miles.
Miles Edgeworth. Baron against Master Jay-Z.
Baron.
Where's that?
It's below on the second one. Then Naki Quinn against the Green Tea.
Green tea.
Green tea.
And Butterfly against Onoma.
Butterfly.
Butterfly won that one. Timon against Andy. I guess Timon won.
Timon,
yeah. And Master Disaster against Timon. Master won. Okay, any other games from the second round that are worth checking out?
My game against Timinator is pretty good if we don't have the other ones to look at.
I would like to check Green Tea against Butterfly. I think that would be an interesting game. And we also have Sultan against Wakanarai, which also should be pretty interesting. So I guess we'll go for Green Tea with Butterfly. Let me load it up real quick if I can find the damn tournament link. Tournament, I said. There we go, tournament. Green tea.
That was only 8 turns.
There it is.
Why did you choose that as being interesting? Why did you think that would be interesting?
Because both players are good.
Who's? I've never heard of Butterfly before.
Me neither.
That's a girlfriend of Shiu. She has to be good in WarLight.
Well, I looked at their accounts.
She wouldn't be as girlfriend as.
Yeah, you
their
know,
accounts,
strict quality control.
Rated 147th on the ladder.
Yeah.
Best rank 80.
Don't be so mean.
Even Jefferspin has better ratings.
That's not very hard. Let's see.
Oh damn.
Okay, she only. Oh, okay. I thought she only picked 8, but she picked 10, so it's okay. Anyways, let's take a look at Butterfly 94's picks then. She picks 1 in Xia, 2 in Tabis, 3. So she's going for the Jay-Z technique of going for all the +1s. As initial burst. Also 5 and 6, also +1. Might work. Then 7 and 8. 7 is on the +3 up north. Then the 8 is on the 2, on the +2 in Zifisa. So yeah, I wouldn't pick like this, but might work. Who knows?
No, won't.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Okay, let's take a look at Green Tea's picks, and Green Tea goes for 1 in Ishiod. I have no clue why. Then 2 and 3 around the combo in either Trucia or Zifisa. Then 4-5 similar in Sugais and Ishisa. And then
that's a real dangerous one.
6 in Tharolis, so I guess he can combo with the 2. And then 7 in Xia and 8 in Shuria. What else is 9? The 9 is also on the +1, and then the 10 is on Ukikia.
Yeah, he has a nice mixture of combos and counters if he doesn't get them.
I don't like that one though.
I think it's fine if he didn't have his 4 and 5 right next to it, because if someone picks the blue bonus under it, then he immediately counters all 3 of his picks, 1, 4, and 5.
Yep. I think they're ignoring a bit the combo in Jujish, that orange in the middle of, almost in the middle of the sea.
Hmm.
You can do a nice combo with that and the 4, which
And
would,
it's a pretty good bonus because it's very safe.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's what Timon picked in his disaster game.
and
Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's nice.
with combination with the 4, you can get a easy 4 extra income in 2 additional turns.
Yeah, that's very nice one.
yeah, but other than that, there are weird wastelands on the borders that don't really let you do that many nice combos.
Yeah, I don't really like either of their picks, but green teas are definitely better.
Yep. Okay, let's see what they got. And yeah, I think they pretty much got their 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not completely sure, but I think so. Yeah. Yeah, because Butterfly went for 1, 2, 3, 4 on the +1s, and she got all +1s. So yeah. So okay, let's see the battle of the +1s against the +2s. Let's
Yeah,
see.
considering they're bordering already, Butterfly like has nothing at all to do, since she can't expand from her ones.
No, she can focus on one of them, and if she wipes him out from one of them, then
It'd be really
No.
hard though, since he could just transfer in that combo right there.
on the
Yeah,
south, yeah.
and he doesn't have to deploy at all in the other one.
Oh, he has to deploy at least one.
Yeah.
And he can
Otherwise,
take one of his +2s without deploying at
actually,
all.
no, he doesn't, because he can counter it back from the other +2 in Ashisa. So yeah, Green Tea has a very good advantage at this point. Okay, let's just play this out and see what happens. I'm gonna play the game starting now. Meanwhile, in the chat, Timidator saying that one of the semifinals is already done. So okay,
Yeah, that's the one versus me.
okay.
That's over.
Against green tea?
No,
Yeah.
that was the quarterfinals.
Oh,
Spoiler alert.
what was the
Yeah,
semifinal?
I'm just saying Green Tea was in the. Oh, okay. Yeah, we were watching this game at the moment. Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
I wonder who won.
Yeah, but actually, after picks, it's obvious that Butterfly will have a hard job beating
Yeah.
Green Tea.
Yeah, and green tea goes for like all the income and trying to eliminate Butterfly.
Yeah, and he got stack advantage in the upper center, and
He tries to
and
use it, but
also
it's
income
not enough.
advantage. So in
No.
case she picks the right door and breaks the bonus,
And she does break
she
in the
might come
south.
back. But if she doesn't, then
She breaks him in the south, in the +2 in the south.
But even if she breaks, if green tea plays normally, then there's nothing really she can do except, yeah, she'll be stuck on the 7 income the whole game.
Yeah, he has expansion possibilities, and Butterfly does not.
And he still has 2 bonuses that he didn't complete.
Yep.
yeah, guys, we have to make a question collection for this Thursday.
Oh,
Tuesday.
Fizzer?
Yeah, Fizzer, because he's streaming again.
Mhm.
Ask Fizzer everything. Last time, the most important questions for me weren't answered properly, but probably this time there will be.
You can ask the same question. When will he bring the your ladder back?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to ask this one.
Oh yeah, I miss weighted random so much.
Yeah, it sucks for me, but
Yeah.
Straight
I will
round
never
is...
I will never get used to it. It broke my heart forever, but
I
Yeah.
hate the weighted random.
Maybe next
Well,
week we could do it as the tournament.
I can see why people don't like weighted random, but straight round is so boring.
Yeah, I haven't
For me,
played the 1v1
I
ladder
got
since.
bored of the weighted round like one time, and then I just stopped playing it for a while. Just 2 games instead of 5 games on the 1 vs 1 ladder. That's not really stopping playing it, but I reduced it a lot. So and afterwards it was interesting again. With straight round, it's just already boring for like 2 months, and it doesn't get more interesting. It sucks.
For me, I think straight round is fine if you mix up templates, but with the 1v1 ladder, it's just the same template the whole time. So if it's just straight round, then it
Yeah,
gets, like
normally
you said.
normally I think I like straight round probably even better, but not on this template. It just doesn't work. I mean, awesome guy made a good comment about this. He said that Oli was second on the ladder, and even the biggest noobs can get good on this template, and that's just no
Yeah,
matter of skill.
now they can spam USA with picks and get a bunch of income and just roll over the other player without even thinking.
Yeah, you just have to expand and just out expand your opponent.
Yeah, that's all the games you do that. If you want to expand, you win.
But it's not always just about out expanding. It's really different on this template.
I hate games where you have to expand. That's why I really like the.
I hate games where you have to expand.
No, that's why I really like the French Brawl template, even though I didn't join the season.
Okay, green tea won against
But
butterfly.
why didn't you join the season?
Because I was late.
Yeah, but
You still get
it
games.
doesn't really matter because Baron was on holidays.
But
On vacation.
if I don't get the trophy, there's no point in playing.
No, but you still get games, even though I think it's like if you have more than 2 weeks, then you won't have enough games. But if you're within 2 weeks, you get extra games, so you catch up with the rest.
If I would be allowed to play with an alt 2, then I would definitely do it because it's just different to play on a ladder where your opponent takes the game serious than just
I played the Greece
other
season with 2 accounts.
yeah. So if it was even possible to play more games, I would try it, but of course it isn't. Yeah.
I'm loading up another game, which will be Sultan against who was it?
Why don't we watch the Terminator versus Disaster?
Because I already loaded up Wakanarai versus Sultan.
Uh-huh.
For starters.
Good. Really happy. Oh.
Okay, I let you pick their color. I need to change the color on one of them because one is orange, the other one is brown.
Let's change Sultan. He is a he's a deep pink guy.
Deep pink and Wakanarai to Orchid.
Or just leave Wakanarai orange. Because if it is Orchid, then it's not really.
Okay, let's taking a look at Sultan Kuzmituv's picks. He went for 1-2 comboing Ishiod, then 3-4 comboing Aksumia, then 5 in Shobia Island. I don't really know why.
I don't like his 5th pick. I don't like his 3-4 combo because it can be easily countered first turn. It's also bad if the opponent is in Dasolian Island. That's the one bonus bordering his 3-4.
I don't think anyone would pick Dasolian Island.
Yeah.
At least not this one.
It allows it is a pick in this area. You will pretty sure get it. It allows good expansion because there are so many 3 bonuses around there. So it's not that off to pick it.
It's not bad, but I wouldn't expect the opponent to pick it.
But regardless of that, Koinalia is a pick that is reasonable to pick and is a perfect counter, and you would never know about it. So that is still a problem.
Yeah, that's the main problem I see with.
And even if you don't counter first turn, you still have a double border on there.
Exactly.
Yep.
There are better combinations. For example, the northern 3 bonus, also bordering the 4.
Yeah, Pedristan looks very good.
Yeah.
I would like that.
And then he has a 6 and a 7 on the west in Eprosis and Osupan.
Also that's also again a counterable first turn bonus. Also, if it takes the 1, it's already a double border.
Yeah, so
So
it's not very
don't
safe.
like it either.
Which one?
The ones on the west, Eprosis
The 6
and
6
Oh, yeah.
and 7 pick.
No.
It can be directly
It's fine.
countered,
It's fine.
or it can be. Sorry.
I'm just saying it's fine to have one pick there, but with a combo, that's overkill.
Yeah, and especially because the 10th pick, if Wakanarai picks it earlier, then it's automatically a double border to his bonus. So I don't like it.
That's why I lost to Buns. I picked the 2 bonuses there, and then he turned out to be in the 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at Wakanarai's picks, and Wakanarai goes for 1-2 on Black Sun. So that's okay. It's counterable from the north in Uistan, but it's not that likely. And then you can finish Terolis the next turn, so it's pretty.
Yeah, and you can see he got 5, 6, 7 around the bonus Sultan is picking.
Yeah.
So he will get the counter,
Yeah.
and that's deadly.
Most probably, but Wakanare also picked 3-4 in Eprosis and Osupan, so which we were saying just now that it's not so good because it can be directly countered from Trastroaur or with the 1, and then you get a double border. So.
But for example,
the 8 and 9
Eshisha
look very good.
and Exeta in the northwest is also a first turn bonus where you have nothing to deploy, and it looks rather safe for me.
Yeah, I like all his picks. His 10 is kind of but like it's not too bad.
It's not too bad because it borders a 4 bonus, and the 4 bonus are really super good for expansion.
No, but that doesn't work because the 10 means you already know all your opponent's picks, so he wouldn't be in the 4. I would put the 10 in one of the 2 bonuses, either Sedea, the far right one, or Trusia.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter too much.
Okay, let's see what they got. And yeah, Wakanarai is countering Sultan's picks in Aksumia, so.
But he has to pick the right door because Sultan attacked. Yeah, he picked the right door. Wakanarai picks the right door.
What door are you talking about? We haven't even started playing the game.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought you just started it.
No, I showed the picks.
Okay.
What they got.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna start the game.
Try to counter.
I'm gonna start the game starting now.
But actually, Wakanarai could deploy everything on his counter because he will still get his income. And this way he had to rely on the right door. You see,
And
he would still have
pick the right door.
He would still have a double border, but
I think I probably would have just completed my 2 without deploying and just gone for the counter.
Yeah, me too. For sure, I would not take the northern area of this 3 bonus, but rather the directly counter to check out whether someone is in each yard because it's a very likely combo. So if he got that counter and also counters the 3 bonus, it's good game for Wakanarai. But it's most probably a good game anyways, because that was really just deadly.
Well, Sultan still expands on the +2 up north.
Sultan has a chance if he counters the +3 bonus, but unless he makes a lucky guess, that there's no way he's gonna do that.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, and Wakanarai, we're gonna take that +3.
And he will get his bonus back, but he will be broken again, I think.
That's a
no,
bad prediction.
Wakanarai attacked with 3 before,
so he basically just army 3 armies by tapping Ipanor.
That's enough to prevent Sultan from finishing the +3.
Yeah, he wasted 3. Yeah, Sultan wasted 3 armies by tapping Ipanor.
Oh, but
Before.
now from Sultan's deployment, he might have a chance at cleaning up Wakanarai
Yeah,
from south
he will
completely.
eliminate him. Except he. No, he will eliminate him now.
I don't like the way Wakanarai played in the southeast at all.
Yeah,
I really don't like that at all. First the
Okay,
counter was done poorly, but then the next turn he didn't deploy to the territory in the bonus and
Yeah.
counted on predicting perfectly, but he didn't need to do that. He had income advantage and had the
he
bonus
wouldn't
broken.
have to deploy anything except for the counter. And if he did that, it would have been good game. But now Sultan got a real chance to come back because he got very good expansion options
Yeah.
with those trees.
And Wakanarai will
Wakanarai
have
got
to...
still income advantage, and they will get a 2 bonus this turn, and probably even break Sultan. But if Sultan manages to drag the game out some longer, he might have a chance.
Yeah, I don't know. Looking at the picks, I thought there was no way. It looked like Wakanarai had won on picks, but then the play there wasn't very good.
Yeah.
I think if Sultan just focused on breaking Wakanarai's bonus really late, instead of defending his and then just expanding while defending it, then I think that would have worked well for him.
Yeah, and you see Wakanarai got a reinforcement card before Sultan. And that might be also the final decision.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good there.
Guys,
Sultan's not protecting.
I have a small announcement for you. Fizzer just told me on Skype that there will be an update on Monday.
Oh.
That I can announce it exclusively on WGL if I want to. So
what is it related to?
WarLight.
Did you give any additional information about it? For example, 1 versus 1 ladder changes?
I will ask him. I don't think he will give out many more informations, but I can ask him.
If there's more templates to the real-time ladder, that would be really nice.
Yeah, real-time ladder 2 versus 2 and 1 versus 1 ladder can be a lot improved.
No, even the 3 versus 3 could add attack only. So I think all the ladders have.
Yeah. Actually, the seasonal is fine at the moment, but all other ladders, that's quite sad.
I think at least on the 2 versus 2, you definitely need an extra pick. The other stuff is more debatable. The attack only on 3 versus 3.
Yeah, that is a minor thing, but it can also be game deciding versus better players.
But I think the most crucial one would be the 2 versus 3. That really needs an extra pick.
Yeah, and I think he really promised that. I think that he would make that he would add more more changes on the real-time ladder.
Or I have another poll. Yeah, I have another poll for the real-time ladder. That would be very good as well.
Because we made one single poll and we added back then China and treasure map. And
Guiroma.
Guiroma was a season.
No, it was a season later though. It wasn't on the real-time ladder until the poll.
Yeah, but it was added because it has been used on the seasonal. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been added to the real-time ladder. We didn't vote. We didn't vote for it specifically. We voted for adding 2 templates that were China and also treasure map, and we voted out 2 templates that were 2 Earth maps from the early seasons.
I could be wrong, but I think it was we added all 3 of them during the vote.
Can we go back to the game just for a second? Because I think Sultan is about to get himself wiped out from the north, which will be a good game.
Yeah, and Wakanarai took the super 4 bonus, and he gets eliminated for sure because he ran into a stack.
Okay, so you were saying, Baron?
My recollection is that the Guiroma was voted in as well.
We voted for Guiroma as a seasonal ladder. Maybe you're mixing up there something, because we had a voting for Guiroma, but not for the real-time ladder, but for the seasonal.
And then it ended up also being additional.
I think it got voted into both, but I could be wrong.
I'm
Anyway.
pretty sure, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. I think we can agree that it needs an overhaul of most ladders, pretty much all of them. At the
Yeah.
moment, seasonal is fine. I really enjoy it, but other than that, I don't. Yeah.
Well, I think we can kind of move on from this game, actually.
Yeah, it's 16 versus 21 income, and
Well,
Sultan is going to expand into Wasteland bonuses.
Yeah,
So I think there's no
The,
point.
the other the other semifinals are over.
Okay, let's move on.
We should go over the semifinals.
Yeah, and Wakanarai wins in the end. Sultan surrendered when he noticed Wakanarai's income. So let's tick that box. Who won? Wakanarai won. Okay. So do you guys want to go over results of the second round and move on to semi-final games?
So Master of the Dead is saying that the 2v2 ladder actually should have picks reduced down to 1 player per player.
What? and then you will have no how do you call it? Not insight. It's no
Intel.
Then
Yeah,
you will have no
but
intel at all.
he gives the point that it's much more fun when you got one starting pick and you can conquer the whole world with this starting pick.
Okay.
Well, we've been playing on the 2v2 ladder for a while now, and we almost never get intel even with 2 picks. So
Yeah.
No, that's basically impossible. That's basically impossible. I played it too with wade round, and you can't make picks that they are good and still counter with only 2 picks.
It's a much better template with straight round because you can kind of figure out where people are based on how much they're deploying. But
That's true.
but it's still I think we got 2 pieces of intel one time, and that was like we had a party. but
a whole celebration thing going.
Yeah.
So the question right now: do we want to go over quarterfinal games, or shall we move directly into semifinal games?
I would say we go over semifinals because final is ongoing.
Okay, so Green Tea versus Master of Disaster. Who won that one? You did?
I did.
Okay. What about Wakanarai versus Buns? Buns
won, yeah. And Dom won over Miles Edgeworth.
Okay, that's it. So, shall we go over Buns against Miles?
Yeah.
I thought we were doing the semifinals.
Yeah. Posted on Twitch.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Semifinals is Buns versus Dom.
No, did Miles won over Dom?
No. Miles lost versus Dom. Dom won over
Dom. Can't be Miles.
Okay, so it's Dom. Okay, Buns versus Dom then. Can you post again on Twitch, please? You already did. Thank you very much. I will load it up if I can.
Oh, one of the semifinals was won by Boot.
Oh, that sucks. And I guess it's this one.
Oh, but in the chat, Bun says that he was surrendering anyway.
Okay. Let's take a look at Bun's picks then. And Buns picks 1 in Xia, which is, I would say, bad, but it's not so bad because he might give him intel or counters on the +2 combos. So I guess it's okay.
I think it's similar to when you picked the +1 as your first pick. It can be much later.
Yeah. Then we have a 2-3 around on Misa. I don't like this because even if he gets both of the +2s, he has nowhere else to expand. So, well, if it's going for safety, that's okay, but it's not that much income to go for safety, in my opinion. Then he has 4, 5, 6 in Olanor. I guess he assumes he won't get it, he just wants to counter it. And then 7, 8, 9 up in the north in Plaxan. So,
and who needs 10?
What do you guys think of these picks?
There's 10.
I think the 2 and 3 are really they are pretty strong, but you have to make sure you get something in the more richer areas for income. So I kind of like his picks. He got very safe fast income without deployment in North, but he makes sure that he gets also some picks in the good three bonuses areas. So yeah, it's good.
Okay, let's take a look at Dom's picks. Dom picks 1-2 also on the top. I don't know what these guys see on that, but okay. Then the 3-4 around Thoroughlis and Plaxan. Then 5-6 the combo in Eprosis, which will be countered by Buns. Then 7-8-9 around Eshisa. So I guess he's really going for the +2s.
Yeah, now it depends if they split the one and first and second pick of Dom, or if Dom gets both of them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If Dom gets both of them, is in a really good spot, I think, except for the counter in the West. But
Yeah,
but he can overcome that because he got more income first turn. Probably
But if Dom gets both, then Buns has the South to himself.
Yeah, and
Well,
that's
Buns has the South to himself anyway,
He does. Oh right.
because Dom didn't even pick there, which is shocking to me.
Okay, let's see what they got. And yeah, Buns has all the South for himself, so this will be interesting. So, Mr. Rotten Potato, what would you do in this scenario if you were Dom?
If I was Dom,
Yeah.
I would just take all the bonuses that I can take, because I don't have intel on the
On
counter.
Lewiston. So you're pretty much dead.
It was a good move by Dom there, though.
Yeah, I don't see how Dom can win this actually. Buns looks a lot better positionally. A lot more income to have, two counters. I don't see how Buns can lose this, so I really find it weird that
so
he
are
got
you
booted.
already second turn?
No, I'm not even playing yet.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
Well, the only-
I think it's not that logic that Buns is automatically going to win because Dom gets more income after turn one.
mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna start
actually,
playing the game.
No,
then.
wait, no. Dom doesn't. If Buns counters him, Dom doesn't.
If Buns,
yeah, but I think if you look at the picks, Dom will have to counter. Will have to defend Blacksun harder. I think.
Does he know about it though? I don't think so.
He got to deploy more on a process, but then it's anyways double border, or he deploys one more on Zicodor to take Zicodor. So he might even defend his counter. And since he got second pick in order, he got first move now. So he can defend it if he predicts right. Because
And that's
if
the
he
only
deploys
deploy
the
that
army
makes sense.
somewhere else, it's just useless.
okay, I'm gonna start playing the game. Okay, I'm gonna start playing the game starting now. Buns is saying on the chat that Wakanarai is saying on the chat that if Buns doesn't counter in the north, it will be 10 versus 8 with a single border, which I think was what you were saying, Master of Disaster.
Yeah, and you see he took it with 4 because it was really the only reasonable option for him to take this territory with 4.
Mm-hmm.
So he will have still income advantage, I think, at least one in the end of this turn. But he will be double bordered, and Buns will have a small stack advantage in north. So it's going to be very close. It's definitely not decided by picks yet. But that's only also because Dom got second pick order, so he had northeast alone.
Okay, now
Yeah,
Buns delays a little
Buns
bit.
might get eliminated in north because he won't move, and there's a good chance for it.
I don't see why Buns delayed and didn't hit first, because either way, unless Dom deployed 6 or something unless Dom attacked with 5, he would have taken it anyway.
Oh,
then
Dom only attacks with 3.
Wow.
He predicted him to run, and that was
a good prediction.
That was a nice prediction, and he also picks the wrong door to defend, but he got at least his one bonus also broken. But at this point, it's really hard. He has to push on elimination somewhere. I would not try to go for both areas.
Oh,
But it might work actually.
No,
Yeah, but
why did Buns attack in the south?
wow.
And he
Buns
also
attacked everywhere, but that was
everywhere
really bad
did.
because he had income advantage.
Yeah.
And he really needed every single army he could afford to fight them.
Yeah,
That was too greedy.
Really silly of Buns. If he didn't
And he might
attack,
get eliminated in northeast too, in southwest, not northeast.
oh yeah, he will. Oh shit.
Yeah, at this point it's good to surrender. Good game.
Oh man.
He even still had income advantage, but it was right.
He was
Yeah, but
booted.
that was a surrender.
That was silly. He had the game, and that was silly. So guys, this is why when you are risking getting eliminated from a spot, and you have income advantage, you should not attack, because if you get predicted, you get wiped out. So yeah, but good game. Silly, but well, Dom played well.
Yeah, that was also a right prediction for defending.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can agree with it.
Okay, Terminator versus Master of Disaster.
Yeah, I will post the game. Here we go.
We'll load it up.
I think I'm gonna enjoy this one.
And we have Terminator picks, and Terminator goes for 1-2 around Petistran. Then 3-4 around Aidula. Then 5-6 on the +2s in Trusia. Then 7-8 on the +2s in Dreran. So I think it's assuming one of the +3 combos is going to be countered, but that's fine because he can get the other one and a +2 without any deployment. So yeah, these are good picks. The
I
9
is agree with them.
9 is good as a counter to
I think
and
5 and
10,
6.
you can even use
for
the 10
me,
as a
the
combo.
niner counter was pretty obvious. So for me, it was very dangerous to pick those picks, but I still did it anyways.
Okay, let's take a look at your picks. And can you go over your picks?
Yeah, I picked 1 and 2 because I can take either Dreran or Ichior without deployments. I thought even if it's in Eshija, that was also an option with the combo in Sugais, for example. Then I went also for the combo in Northeast. It was a nice one. Then 5, 6 and 7 as counter. 8, 9 as combo and 10 as counter to 3, 4. So yeah.
If you get stuck with your 6 and your 7, you're not very good. That's the only bad thing I see about your picks.
Yeah, I was also very... I didn't know how I should handle this 5 and 6 because I really... First I wanted to pick the Southern 3 bonus, the triple pick, and counter Trusia first turn 2. So I can get it. You see that one?
Conalia,
I wanted to Axumia, I wanted to triple pick, and then counter my 5th and 6th pick. This bonus. But then I decided against it because it's just a triple pick, and then it's not that much of coverage anymore. So I didn't like it. Yeah.
Actually, I think triple picks on this map with 5 picks, I think it's pretty okay.
I in the end, I probably should have done it. It was not a bad strategy, but I decided against it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what you guys got. And you got big cluster in the center.
Yeah, that sucks.
Pretty safe, but you missed foot in the north.
Yeah, and I also get my other bonus countered.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and he got a ton of intel. He knows my 5, 6, and 7. So yeah, that really sucks.
okay, I think he
It
has
was
a better
pretty
position.
much. Yeah, and also I really feared that counter from the 3. So yeah, we should start playing the game.
Okay, I'm gonna play the game starting now.
See, I try to counter to avoid the counter from this area pretty hard.
Oh, you thought he would be in Susuk-san.
Yeah, I was really feared about that because I that was at first that was my strategy, but I decided against it. Yeah, and then the sad thing
Will
happens.
he will attack on the last?
Yeah, he
Of
attacked.
course he will.
Yeah, that was pretty sad. Yeah, it was that at
And
this point
that's
it was a good
GG.
game because it was a good game because I can't expand properly. He has much better expanding options, and yeah, no way.
Yeah, you need to make a serious mistake to get wiped out from the north now.
No, he really couldn't do that. Yeah, and he got 10 versus 9 income. I have to expand as I lost anyways. Then at this point, I think he took his 2 bonus, Eshisha, in the northwest.
She only did now.
Yeah, and then I wanted to attack Sumazor with 2 and then move to border Eshisha, but of course he attacked me before by hitting the right door. I still have to expand and pick the wrong door again, but it would have mattered because now he will get the 2 bonus too, and yeah, it's definitely over. I just wanted also to take the 4 bonus too, but yeah.
Yep,
That
GG.
were too many wrong predictions.
Yep. So congratulations to Timinator. Move on to the final, and we'll have a final of Dom versus Timinator.
They're on turn 11 right now. That should be interesting.
Okay, so Fizzer didn't say anything else on Skype, so I don't have any other news for you. I guess you guys will have to see it on Monday, and based on what gets revealed on Monday, you can prepare your questions for the Tuesday Ask Me Anything
Yeah.
stream that
I'm
he
really,
will do.
really curious what his priorities are for this update, because coin games are pretty much done, I think. Not sure what he can still add to them.
I would say that con gains can always be improved and
Yeah,
highlighted
for
more.
sure. But there can't be a big change, I think. Or do you see one possible?
Well, I don't see anything specific, but I do think that they can still be more highlighted. Yeah.
Yeah, but nothing game changing.
I don't know. I don't know any.
I
I
pretty
don't
much
have
think
any idea of anything specific that I would do to change it. I
yeah.
never really thought of how I could improve the coin system if I wanted to improve it. I always been focusing more on the cloth side of things. I did.
I hope it will bring forward ladders and clots and stuff like this, because that I think that's really that things the community cares about
Yeah.
more
Well,
than the other stuff he did recently probably.
I did I did a chat group for Skype for people interested in doing cloth and script extensions to WarLight.
Yeah.
So I've been chatting with Muli and helping him develop his extension to WarLight. I don't know if you guys saw it already.
Yeah, for sure.
So now you have a list of all the active clots on the main page. If you check it, that's one of the changes they did. We also did have a countdown clock for joining the real-time ladder, and it seems that we have a slightly more people playing the real-time ladder. I would like to think that that's because of that. So yeah, the small things, but I think it helps.
Yeah, that's really a
Usability.
good stuff.
He also added the ability for you to change the order of what you have on your dashboard, on the right side of the dashboard. You can now select the order and hide them. So if you don't like to see the map of the week there all the time, for example, you can just hide it. So your dashboard will only show you the stuff that you're interested in, like the My Games and the real-time ladder notification or the forum posts or something like that.
Yeah, that's really a great stuff that Muli does, and you apparently too by
Well,
helping him.
I helped him do the proxy scraper so that we now have a list of the clots. So that was mostly the only work, and I gave him some feedback on what I thought would be best. And he shows me screenshots, and I give him my opinion. That's pretty much what I did. I didn't actually code anything on the actual script, but yeah.
Yeah, but still important that he got some support when he needs it.
Yeah,
because it really does just a great job.
I was very reluctant.
All for free, and yeah.
I was very reluctant that it would actually be used by people. So for a long time I ignored it, but then he kept doing updates, and I thought, yeah, it might be worth checking out. So I checked it out a couple months ago, or maybe 1 month ago, maybe 2, I don't know. And it was actually pretty decent. It has lots of potential. It already does a lot, and we can still
it's that are really small things that change the gameplay and
the usability of the site itself.
It's much prettier and easier to handle. Also, for example, that you just can't find yourself in a tournament because
yeah,
I mean,
tournaments with 500 people. It's insane.
With 500 people, or I don't know exactly, but you can't find yourself so easily.
It keeps zooming in and zooming out, so you can scroll up and down.
Yeah, and you need to scroll tons of and you even if you found yourself, you probably want to find someone else than you. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been using this script basically since it started, and it was useful in the first place because my dashboard was really loud and it was hard to find stuff. But I mean, at this point, the dashboard with his script is just so much better than the old My Games page, for example. Like there's a lot of stuff there, and it's nicely organized.
Yeah, that's something I got used to. Because in the beginning, I thought I would never get used to the new dashboard, but then I realized that it's really practical if the games where it's your turn are on the top of the list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't have to check if you are in 20 games. You don't have to check both sides of games. You just have one single page, and that's really much easier to handle.
Yeah.
Time saving.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love it if, I mean, I don't know how Fizzer feels about all these things, but I mean, if these updates that Muli has, the usability is just so much better than the basic site, so he could incorporate some of this stuff for people who don't have, I mean, I feel like it would drive usership in WarLight and engagement in the community, because people won't have downloaded the script unless they've already been on the forums and know that it's there.
Also, I'm probably it's better when you ask him once PS, because I can understand if he doesn't like me, But you could ask him if he could make at least the randomized bonuses user script from Master of Death notable, because it's really the only thing that membership offers at this point, except for at free playing. And if he got already stuff like that for free, he should at least promote it.
Well, I got a
It's
question.
no, yeah.
Go ahead.
I've never dealt with these ASFIS or anything. Exactly how does it work? Does he just go on Twitch and we ask him questions, or what?
Yeah, he starts
Yeah.
on Twitch, the channel, and starts streaming and goes through the changes that happened recently. And then there's a small time where he answers questions that were either posted on the forum or on the chat itself at the time.
And you can also, as he said, on ask questions on his post he made today.
The final is done.
Yeah.
No one cares. So don't you want to take a look at the final? No.
Yeah, we can also take a short look at the finals. I will post it.
Yeah, I guess.
You did already?
Yeah. So we're gonna take a look at Timinator's picks, and this is for the WGL number 118, people. So a little more excitement. No.
I want the update now. I want one
You don't care about WGL. You just want the dev update and your ladder back.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Priorities in life.
Yeah.
Anyways, Timinator goes for 1-2 around Aidula. Then he goes for 3 in Koinalia. Then 4-5 in Nelia. Then 6 and 7 to, I guess, either combo or counter Koinalia pick. And then 8, 9, 10 in the northwest. How do you guys feel about these picks?
Actually, I like 4 and 5 much better than he did.
You would prioritize it?
Yeah.
Because
it is. Yeah.
I like his 1 and 2 because there isn't a combo. There isn't a counter to that. To taking Idula.
Actually, I would probably have picked 1, 2 in the northeast, and is 9 and 10 as 3, 4, and then something in southeast, because I really like the northeast here. You can also
as 3-4, I think it's too high considering that there's a counter right next to it.
Yeah, but yeah. I like this 9 and 10. Well, don't know.
Shall we take a look?
Well, yeah.
Shall we take a look at picks from Dom? Dom goes for 1 in Dreran.
Yeah.
Then he goes for 2 in Nelia. Then 3 in Zifisa. Then 4 up again in Odmisa to combo with Nelia. Then 5 in Ishor to combo with Dreran. Then 6 in Trusia to combo with Zifisa. So he's really weary that he's going to miss one of the combos. And then 7, 8 in Esprocius, which is on the west. And then 9, 10 in the +3 in Juices. This 9, 10 seems a bit weird, but other than that, he does all the combos. I'm not sure if he shouldn't make sure that he gets one of them and then counters the others.
Yeah, I think they're not bad, but you can kind of tell that he's really worried about Timinator picking a combo somewhere. That's why he goes for such a spread.
Yeah. What do you think, Baron?
It seems like he's hoping that he can break all the combos or have all the combos split.
And then what will be his income?
Maybe he's looking for
the income is
low
the part.
income game.
You're saying, Potato?
No, I'm just saying that the income is the part that he kind of missed. He has the initial bonuses and the 2s, but after that, considering his spread, meaning that he's expecting to meet his opponent that early, that he's going to have a hard time expanding afterwards if he does meet Timmy early on.
Yep. MOD, do you want to comment anything else on Dom's picks? I know you're active on the chat, posting the, the link to the style sheet of the wins. I was also talking about that. Wakanda, I was asking who won what in
Yeah,
what
I saw it, and
WGL, and Master of Disaster has recently updated that document that was originally made by Gnufone and a couple other guys, which name I don't remember anymore. And yeah, it's available. I posted it on the thread of the forum, and Master of Disaster just posted it on the chat now, so you guys are free to take a look. And if you find something wrong, please let us know. But I think we went through it, and it seemed correct.
yeah, there's before I made the changes, were some numbers strange of WarGamingLive, because the tournament is named number 95, but the winner, I won this 94, so it's strange at some points, but overall it should be
might
correct.
have happened that we typed on the tournament itself, we put the number of the previous WGL by mistake. That are, you know, 2 tournaments named with the same number by mistake.
Yeah.
I know that happened at least once.
I wanted to say that I
So
think
check the dates on that.
Dom's one is good. If he gets 2 and 4, then he will be at a good spot. Yeah, it depends on who gets the 4th pick.
Who gets the picks? Yeah, on the picks distribution.
Who gets the 4th pick in the Northeast? I would have made that a higher priority.
The 2 and 4.
Yeah, then 2 and 4. I would have made it 2 and 3 or 1 and 2.
Okay, let's see what they got. And actually, Dom does get his combo in Nelia. Timinator gets his 1-2 combo in Idula.
Yeah, and Timinator gets a shitload of intel, I think. Yeah, he gets his 8th pick. So he knows also about the counter in Sifisa. And Dom got no intel about it there. So for some reason, Timinator gets always shitload of intel.
Yeah, he knows where you're gonna pick, so.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let's just play this out and see what happens. I'm gonna play the game starting now. And it seems Dom deployed everything in Sifisa, but he's actually going to try to finishing it. He thought he might be countered from the north.
Yeah, that's not bad. You can still get all his income.
Yeah.
I'm curious how Terminator handles his Coenalia, or if he goes directly for Axumia. And Dom plays it correctly. He makes first 4 versus 2 attack, and last move is 3 versus 2. That's good. Just in case someone is in Rhaegor or Raron. Then he seems to be directly expanding into the 4 bonus. And he will probably also counter the other 2 bonus of Terminator.
Yeah, I think that expansion into the 4 early on will be his demise. Because Terminator knows exactly where he is. He's going to count.
Yeah, but it's not bad to go early on for a 4 bonus, because he still needs 3 turns. After that turn, he needs 2 more turns to get it. So it's not that bad. You can see he will probably get. Yeah, he will get the counter.
Oh, he was
That's
lucky
nice
to end up with Tyspesa. Was very
yeah,
lucky.
but he made exactly the right prediction. That's very nicely done.
And he has some delay moves.
At this point, he should probably have countered Cornelia hard.
Well, I hope he's gonna blockade Tyspesa. That would be his best move, I think. We haven't seen people using the blockade card very much on this.
Yeah, it's just because there are so few choke points.
Yeah.
yeah, I think that those maps are just lacking. Firstly, choke points, and the other thing is that bonuses are too equal. There is no, for example, the center seems to be a little bit better because of the big bonuses, but yeah, it's just you need more to deploy. So if your income is low, it's not worth more, and that's important for strategic games. So when Dom gets his 4 income bonus next turn, he will be in a
Oh, and
good shape. But
Dom runs into a wall in Triloria, and Terminator blockades Nazia. Because he can go from the south into Dredan, so he doesn't care.
a good move. But he will be randomly double bordered in his next 3 bonus. But at this point, Terminator is at a big advantage.
Yeah, he is steamrolling through Sifisa. So if he can get Snoot before Dom flanks into Evaland, that will be, I think, GG.
Yeah, they are on equal income, but Terminator got a big stack.
And Dom can still expand in Pedristan, but it will still take him 2 turns. Finish that. Oh, Dom blockades in Snoot.
It's not a big enough blockade, though.
Yeah, it's not that big.
Yeah, but it's not bad that he got a blockade there.
At least
So Terminator
forces
needs
Terminator to deploy.
To waste some armies, but 1 or 2 armies more would have been much better, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if he
Because
manages to break the +3
wouldn't
at
have
least.
needed that many armies on North too, if I remember right.
Wait, Terminator had the delay card.
Yeah, and that's also very
Let's see if he
sad
hits the
for
right
Dom.
door or not.
I think he will softly and strong, so he will definitely pick the right door in this case.
Oh, attacks with only 2 to Asapt, not enough. Well predicted by Dom. Attacks with only 3 to Astropor and manages to break it and runs into a wall in
Exactly
Utrus.
what I expected.
Mm-hmm.
So 16 versus 17 income, but Terminator will get extra income in Trusia this turn. Dom has to do something because just defending is not very worth it.
Yeah, he needs to push and break something.
Yeah, it's a good game, I think.
I think you're 1 turn ahead.
Yeah, no, he still didn't break him, but Terminator got income advantage right now. Yet at this point,
No,
but
Dom used the delay
positional
card.
advantage.
He's going to break him. He might even get back the +2. No, hits wrong door. Oh, hits both
it
wrong
didn't break him.
doors.
Yeah, that's sad.
But
That's
Terminator,
really sad.
it's nice how Terminator predicted perfectly right the quantities of how much he would attack into each one. Both were exactly a wall.
Welcome to playing against Terminator.
Yeah. That fucker.
So
I don't know how many times I played against him and missed, like, taking something by 1 army or something. It happens every time, it seems like.
So Dom tries to get his 2 bonus back. That's not smart.
Well, he tried to get the 2 bonus back and break the +3. He just, missed one of them.
Yeah, but he didn't even attack the +3, I think. Or did he?
You're 1 turn ahead.
We're just finishing turn 8, so now turn 9.
Oh, you're talking about the other +2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why Dom.
I was right. I was just really confused. You're the second time telling me that I'm one turn ahead. Because for me it was pretty obvious that he will get his +2 broken again if he tries to
Oh, and Timinator does something
it
very smart. He goes into rigor, and then he will get both +1 and double border against the +4.
Yeah.
That was a
Good
nice. I didn't. Well, I saw it, but I didn't realize how good that would be. And he also hits with a stag in Udruthia. Not enough to wipe him out.
Yeah, and Dom still didn't manage to break this 3 bonus.
Yeah.
He probably will never get it.
Timinator insists on hitting him.
Now he has to pick the right door. If he misses, he will probably really never get the +3 of Timinator.
And now Timinator shows up double bordering the 4.
Yeah, he didn't even attack the +3. He doesn't even try to break it.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, well.
Let's see if he tries this turn.
And he
won't break it though.
He doesn't defend his +4. And Timinator got a 2 attack in the end, probably. I doubt he will just defend his +1. Yeah, predictions.
Oh, and Dom tries to attack on the +2 and he hits a wall, so he's probably gonna lose that +2 on the north.
Now he has to hit the +3 or his.
Oh, he didn't lose it. He was trying to get it back.
He never attacked that +3 bonus. He never tried it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, good game. +4 broken. Completely doomed in.
Yeah, Timinator got a +2 as well.
Northwest.
Yeah. So yeah. No, so Dom still doesn't still doesn't surrender.
He wants to get his 4 bonus back, but that won't happen. Timinator defends with 6. He got also probably more delays.
Calm down there.
And he even tries to get back to +2 in Trucia, but Timinator also denies him that.
Won't happen.
No chance at all. Come on, just surrender your world.
Dom is really
just surrender.
Does he actually attack that +3?
Yeah, but if he would have had 2 more delays, Dom might have gotten his +4 back. Yeah, and at this point it's over. Good game, Timinator. Predictions for the win.
Yeah, I don't know why Dom keeps playing. I guess it's the final, so.
Yeah, he wants to get really sure.
Master of the Dead says that we are hearing some wind on the high seas. He's asking who's the pirate on our streamcast. I think it's Potato. The swimming potato is on the high seas.
He fall asleep.
No.
But that sounded sleepy. No.
Okay, and Dom will surrender this turn. Yeah. So congratulations, Timinator. You win WGL number 118.
Yeah, so predictions are right. Turtles, Masters, or one Timinator.
Turtle Masters or Timinator.
It's always like that. It can't be different.
So, people, if you want to suggest templates for next week, post them on our forum thread. If you don't want to suggest templates for next week, then don't post them. We don't care. Remember that there will be an update announced by Fizzer happening on Monday, and there will be questions. Ask Fizzer anything on Tuesday, I believe. So yeah, you should show up for that and see what's happening on WarLight. Until then, see you next week. And this is PS signing out, thanking Master of the Dead. No, Master of Disaster. No Master of the Dead.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanking Master of Disaster, Jefferspin, who also was commentating for a while, and Baron Nershamion, and Swimming Potato, of course.
Yep. Thank you, PS, for streaming.
Yep. Bye. Take care.
We topped the maximum number of spectators. So
yeah, that was a WGL watching
with
record.
54 spectators at the max.
We can do a little dance.
That's big. Good job, guys.
Okay.
Thanks, bye.